What's good? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You know I'm running late. Ooh, sorry about that again. We're gonna fix that next week though. Edwin Volta, what's going on? Big Block, what's happening? Gianni Legion, what's happening with you? Semi's World, what's going on, man? Angela, good morning. LaMarcus Robinson, what's up? What's up? What's up? The real baby J. Windy City Assassin. Thanks. Shout out to all the members, man. I'm trying to remember to say what's up to the members specifically, but if I miss you for the memberships, thank you guys for joining and being members. Aka Flex in the building. What's going on? Kentrell said, I don't know. King, what's up, man? Real baby, what's going on? Bono's Fuego. What's going on, DeWillie Thomas? I don't think I've seen your name before, sir. But good morning. Good to see you. Gianni Legion. Boost versus David Avanesyan. Is it happening? Is he fighting David Avanesyan? I love it. I love it. If he's actually fighting David Avanesyan, I like it. David, I've been sneezing. Let's make it happen. Tawanda O in the building. What's going on? Eric, what's Pikest? What's going on, brother? How you feeling, man? Cooley High, what's up? I ain't seen you in Cooley High. Is that a different Cooley High? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. I remember there was a Cooley High. That dude named Dave. There was a dude named Cooley High that used to come around all the time, man. What's up? All right, man. So I got to crack a joke. Ooh-wee! Bill Haney is funny. Man, seriously, man, I almost spit my coffee out laughing, man. Oh, man, I almost spit I'm telling you, man, I almost spit my coffee out laughing. That man got no conscience whatsoever, man. Oh my God, man. That dude was talking to Mill City Boxing, man. An interview I just watched a little bit of it, man. Oscar taking shots at Canelo. Man, Oscar is, I'm convinced that Oscar De La Hoya is just one of these YouTube trolls. He's a YouTube troll. Very wealthy YouTube troll. Man, Oscar is just Oscar. I don't know what Oscar's on, man. Oh, because you're afraid of David Benavidez. What's going on, Coops Conflicts? Man, that makes zero sense, man. Dude, I lined my pockets, Jaime Munguia's pockets, all because you were scared of Oscar, yeah, dude, Oscar funny as hell, bro. Oscar. Man, oh, yeah, said that. Yeah, yo, that's what's hey, man, these dudes be on that. Yeah. Man, these dudes be on that, dog. They be on it, man. Oscar, Oscar ain't zesty, man. Oscar's just what you call a freak. I don't know if he's zesty or not, man, but I think he's just somebody that must have got too many, you know. There was Mill City had one up. Mill City did this. Mill City was talking to him. And Mill City did this. Mill City scratched his nose. See? And Bill said, I see. See? What's all this about? Bill, man, Oscar's wife is, oh, no. Man, that Barbie doll ain't nothing real about that Barbie doll. I don't I don't find her attractive at all, man. That's you and me got different tastes, Eric Pikers. Because, man, I'm telling you, I don't see nothing in her at all. I don't see it, dog. I don't see it. Like, I ain't never been one to like people got, you know, man, people, yeah, dog, she's plastic. She's way too plastic, man. I'm straight, man. I'm straight. He didn't move. I mean, he didn't leave the rankings. He can move up in weight, but he doesn't mean he left the rankings. He can take a fight at 175 and still stay in the rankings, Pull Out Bandit. We all got flaws. Well, normally, no, everybody got flaws. That's just not my type, man. That's the best I can say. Okay, that's the best I can say. He makes her happy, obviously. She makes him happy, obviously. Who knows what they doing up in that house though? Ooh, you know they out there he just living his real life with her. Do you, Oscar? Hey man, you wrong, Beezy. I don't know about that, man. He don't strike me as like that. He don't strike me like that. He just strikes me to be just like he's just a freak. You know? He's just straight. He's just a freak, bro. Who knows what's going on? But anyway, that ain't my business what that man does. That man can do what that man want to do. I know this though. I know this. I'm looking forward to these fights this weekend. I am really excited about these fights this weekend. What's going on, Malcolm Allen? Hey, man, Malcolm, thank you for that super chat yesterday. Super thanks the other day. I know people who close to B-Hop. That's all I'm saying. Oh, okay. Well, you know. I mean, hey, man. To each his own. I don't know, man. Hey, man. That Yeti Diddy is a it's a powerful drug, man. It's a hell of a drug. Yeah, man. I can't say I'm nervous, but I'm really looking forward to it, man. This is a slow fight week. Yeah, it's a little slow. But don't worry, man. We got comedy. We got comedy coming up. Because your boy Bill, man. I can't believe this man was saying what that man was saying. I just can't believe it. I'm sorry, I'm fixated on the Haney clan now. Y'all promoted him so much, I think I'm a fan. Well, I've liked Devin, but I'm really kind of missing y'all's prominence in the shit talking realm. I hate that you guys have been neutered. You know what I mean? We got to go find somebody you got to fight Gary. That's why I'm looking forward to this Gary Antoine Russell. Look, man, Bill Haney said, hey, Sam, thank you, brother. Thank you for that support, man. Really means a lot. For real. Because it's slow in boxing, so them suckers been coming real slow. So thank you, though, for helping me keep the lights on. Hey, Ray Patterson, everything. Okay, that's Angela's talking about Ray Patterson. This what Oscar did. This is what Bill said, man. Because you guys told me about it yesterday, but I just saw it this morning. Bill said something to the effect of, matter of fact, let's just play it. Hold on, man. This shit is bullshit on so many levels. Where is this, man? Fight Hype. I like Fight Hype too, man. It's amazing how many people that I actually find out that I like. I've always kind of liked them. I knew that, but because they do good work. Hold on one second. This shit is hilarious. They not like us. I can't play that, man. I'm about to get my shit taken. Man, I can't play it. Man, they gonna take my money. I can't mess with that. Kendrick Lamar gonna try to stick his hand in my pocket for that. I can't do it, man. Kendrick Lamar gonna try to stick his hand in my pocket. I can't do it. They Not Like Us is super catchy and been stuck in my mind since it dropped. Yeah, hey, basically what he say is, let me see if I can. To the same old players that's doing the same old shit and act like we stupid. The boxing being run by the same old players by doing the same old shit and act like we stupid. Let's start there. Negro, if you do not stop trying to con people, you are an old ass player. Like, you 50-something years old, you an old ass player. How do I like the card since they added more fights? Let me see. First of all, you are an old ass player. Dog, you're not new crew. Like, you're not from the new crew. Dog, you're not from the new crew. You're not from the new crew, bro. You're not from the new crew. All right. Let me see. Before I go into that, let me do it. His label putting strikes. Oh, yeah, you know that. I ain't playing with that. That man gonna try to put that, try to slap me with that. No. I ain't like them. Hold on a second, man. Let me get this, man. Let me get this. Nah, I can't play that, man. They're gonna try to sneak me. Okay, let me see the event. What they add to it? Let's get it right. What it is, what it be like. Oh, okay. Wow, they got a lot of fights. Carlson, okay, I know the 4. Mark Magsayo, Eduardo Ramirez. Okay, that's what's up. Manny Pacquiao trying to get a little money. Romy and Villa. What happened to Romy and Villa? Romy and Villa, okay. Elijah Garcia, okay, I like that. Karan Davis, okay, that's good. That's a step up for Elijah Garcia. The rest of them, Mia Ellis, okay, we like Mia Ellis. We don't know anything about Stacy Selby, Kevin Ayala, Justin Villora. Justin Villora must be a Manny Pacquiao fighter. That sounds like a Filipino. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. I like the Mark Magsayo, Eduardo Ramirez, though. I like that. And I like the Romy and Villa. I definitely like Romy and Villa. And I like Elijah Garcia, Karan Davis. Okay, yeah, I like those. I like those 3. The rest I can't really speak on. But I do like it from Romy and Villa versus Rodriguez, Mark Magsayo versus Eduardo Ramirez, Carlos Adames. I don't like Carlos Adames because I think he's funny money, but whatever. Carlos Adames and Terrell Goshaw. That should be a slaughter. Yeah, and then the 3, yeah. Okay, I like it. I'm paying for it. I already liked it. Boots is fighting David Avanesyan. I've been sneezing. Let's get it all. Let's get it. Sounds good to me. You knew he's going to get a Euro bum. What did I say? Shamir Ogden, I said he's going to fight a Euro bum. They're going to give him a Euro bum. Let's get it. That's going to be a short night. Let's get it. Eurobum time. You know that is what you're going to see Boots fight a lot of. What's up, TY? It's smart, man. Oh yeah, that is smart, GM. Nah, Boots ain't wasting his time. He's getting that money. Nah, that's Desmond Higgins. Nah, Stanionis ain't no. Stanionis and Buchiev, neither one of those guys are Euro bums. Those guys ain't Euro bums. Not Butiev and not Stanionis. Those dudes is real. Those guys are real. Butiev's real, man. Butiev's real. I would have loved to see him fight Butiev. I'm all right with him at 154. I'm all right with him at 147. I want to see him dominate. Domination. Big Dog Willie said, did Bill Haney say this or not? Quiz Tuesday. I can't wait to see it. But Dean, by any means, said Kyron Davis is a great associate of mine in real life. I'm proud of him. Yes, sir. So I'm happy that he's on that card. Boots ducking Godzilla. Yeah, somebody. Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, I don't mind it, man. I just want to see him fight, man. Why you say Stanionis is ducking Boots? Why you say Stanionis is ducking Boots? Boots left the PBC. Boots left the PBC. He left. Come on, man. Don't be hating on. I'm not hating on Stanionis, man. When I'm saying Euro bum, I'm not saying all Europeans are bums. Okay? I'm talking about a European bum. Like a Euro bum. Not every single solitary European is a bum. Alexander Usyk is not a Euro bum. He's a Euro fighter. He ain't a Euro bum. And honestly, man, I shouldn't be calling any of these fighters bums because all of them can really fight. But I'm using it in a relative sense. I'm using it in a relative sense. So anyway, let's get back to that. Let me get back to me cracking on. Did I not? Hey, much love, Will Rogers in the building. Thank you, brother, for the $5 holler. Excuse me. Bird 101, brother. Thank you, man. He's not going to end up like Boo Boo, man. Let's let the young man fight, man. He's going to get the fights, man. He's just thank you, AJ. He's just in an Errol Spence situation right now. He's just in an Errol Spence situation. Thank you to everybody that said bless you. Let me get rid of it. You're not like us. Man, I wanted to get back to that, man. Y'all got me off about to Joan on Bill, man. Man, his dogs got me sniffing. Fight Game said Boots can get a fight when Martin can get a date. Boots can't get a fight and Martin can't get a debate. These fools scared. Hey, man, seriously, these dudes are smart with me. I got a debate yesterday. Hey, dog, it was a bit of a, a marabum. It was, I'll take it. The only problem is the paydays are low. That's the problem with them. The problem with y'all is the paydays are low, and they're not much of a challenge, man. But that's okay. Bird, what I did, I got you, Bird 101. Thank you, man. I did. I got you, Bird 101. Bird 101 for some support. I got you, Bird 101. Thank you, brother. That dude named Dave, what up? Oh, this dude anyway. Ameribum. Yeah, I had some Ameribums. These dudes be Ameribums, bro. Man, what was the dude's name yesterday? He was funny, man. These dudes said, I'm gonna try my hat at it. Hey man, you standing flat-footed. Hey, what dudes yesterday say? Dude say, what'd you say yesterday? You say I'm standing flat-footed. I'm not moving with you. No, I'm not moving with you. Come on, man, you got to move with me. No, I do not have to move with you. What you talking about? He said, I need to move around a little bit. You need to get off this subject. Come on, man, let's get off that subject. Let's move to something else. No. No. Come on, man. Let me out the corner. Hey, will somebody ring the bell? Somebody ring the bell. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nah, dog. Not doing it. Anyway, so look, let me get back on this shit I'm having fun with. Did Bill say the WBC belt Shakur won at 135 is an email belt because Devin is the champion in recess? Shakur isn't the real WBC champion. He said that. He said that. That is a yes to that. That is a yes. I will take a firm yes to that because that is the fucked up logic. That is entitled with that's his fucked up logic. That is his fucked up logic. Hold on, is he the champion in recess? He ain't even the champion in recess. Damn. Did I just lose that? Because he's not the champion in recess. But Bill would say that he is the champion in recess, even though he's not the champion in recess. But was he made the champion in recess? Yeah. That's the bullshit logic he would use, yes. That is consistent. That is 100% consistent with that logic his ass be using. Nah, dog. I know his brain, dog. I know Bill's patterns, dog. I know his patterns. So I know what he's going to say before he says it, dog. Devin dropped that belt. It don't matter. It don't matter if he dropped that belt or not. It don't matter if he dropped because he's going to say he didn't. That a lie. That's well. Dude, it don't matter whether it's true or not. Come on, man. Yeah, y'all ain't like us. Man, I'm 3-4. What am I? 4-0? 3-0, 4-0? Come on, man. Let's get it. Man, let me tell you something. He said it on your show. Oh, did he? Oh, I forgot. Okay, so yeah. But you know, I try not to listen when he's on the show. I try not to listen. I be like, look, man, a lot of times when people be talking like shit that's straight stupid, you can just imagine little Tweety birds going around my head like, man, I be toning that shit out. I'll tone that shit all the way out because I don't want to have to respond to that. Nah. He didn't cry about the sparring tape. He was like, hey, why was it? Come on, look. He said, I see him sometimes and Tweety birds be going around my head like, I just be, what am I thinking? What am I going to make for dinner tonight? Anyway, that's just funny. So Bill said the players, old school players that been running the game forever, still running a game different. We need to do it different. We need new blood. Nigga, you 60. Negro, you are 60. You what new blood? Do you realize that Oscar De La Hoya is younger than you? Eddie Hearn is younger than you. Who else is younger than him? Oscar's younger than him. Eddie's younger than him. That dude, Kyle, whatever his name is, Sauerland's younger than you. But here's the thing. How come you don't know where the money is? How the little Tweety birds be like, tweet, around your head, dog. Look, man, I'll be listening to what them dudes be saying, man. He said, talking about new blood with that 70s haircut, dude. No, dude, that, honestly, man, that haircut, that's not age appropriate. That's not age appropriate, though. That's not age appropriate. He got to let that dye go, though. Let the dye go, bro. Let the dye go. Let that dye go. But anyway, why don't you know where the money is what I want to know. Why don't you know where the money is? Why don't you know? I would know where the money is. Without a doubt, I would know where the money is. Number one, when you fill out your Muhammad Ali form, you have to fill out how much the bout agreement is. So when you wrote that in, you should know that. Number two, you have a contract that lays this stuff out. Did you read it? Did you read it? And if you have a discrepancy about how much money you got paid, why did it take until Ryan said something about not getting paid for you to say something about not getting paid? It's almost like there is one of two things going on. The either you're lying or you're incompetent. It's got to be one or the other. Either you're lying and you know there ain't no money because you already know there wasn't no pay-per-view sales. You already knew the gate. Or you're incompetent because you forgot to ask. What are the pay-per-view sales? What are the pay-per-view sales? It's been no, Devin didn't say anything first. Ryan said something first. Ryan says, oh, Devin did say something. He said, yeah, he's been calling about the money. You're right. You're right. Devin did say something about it. We've been calling about the money. Why ain't you answering the phone? You're right. Thank you, 2 Cent. You're right. You're all right. How come you don't know, though? How don't you know? Regis Progress said he didn't get any back end money. I can understand Regis Progress probably didn't ask. You pick up the phone and you say, hey man, I need to get the receipts. I need to get the reports for the pay-per-view. I need to get the reports for the pay-per-view. I need the profit and loss statements. I need the sales totals on the pay-per-view. Foreign and domestic. When will you have those to me by? Oh, you don't have them tallied yet? Can you give me the tally to date? Because you said that it was going to take 11 days. Eric Gomez, Eric, you said it was going to take 11 days. That's what you said on tape. You said it was going to take 11 days for the first reports to come out. Can you give me the first reports at least? What do you have? We know it's going to come out over a period of time, but can you give me what you have so far so we kind of know where we are? What's the problem with that? I'm not a boxing manager, but I know that if you're getting paid off something, you need to be able to ask them exactly how much the money they made. Oscar and Bill blew all the money. Nah, I don't know whether they did or they didn't. The boxing outlet is back. What's up? What's up to the boxing outlet, brother? What's going on, man? Were you around here when we were roasting Victor Conte, man? We know it flopped. You know it flopped, dog. You know it flopped. You know it didn't. How in the world did it do 500,000 pay-per-views if they don't know the number? We know it flopped. He said he wasn't enough for the Hanos clan from promotion. Oh, I just got on. What do you mean? No. I'm talking about did it for a couple weeks, man. We've been doing it for a couple weeks now. Hell no. Is David Avanesyan the toughest opponent to date? Hell no. YSN Sports Media? Hell no. But that's what's up, man. You got it back. Hey, congratulations, man. Congratulations. They spent all that back end money on that sugar. Hey, man, they spent all the, hey, dude, that back end money. They ain't getting no back end money off that, dog. Them dudes ain't a draw. You're not a pay-per-view attraction. Not a pay-per-view attraction. You're not a pay-per-view attraction. I do think now that you guys calling me a Devin Haney hater, bro, I can feel it now. Because I'm having, ever since he called me, ever since Bill called me a dopehead, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I mean, man, I have no interest whatsoever in not clowning you now, man. I have no interest whatsoever in being in not clowning you, dog. Not clowning you. You should know what the money is, man. You should know what the money is. Without a doubt, bro. Okay? Like, this ain't, like, even if you know, if I want to know how much money I'm spending on streaming services, all I got to do is go and look at my bank account and see exactly how many I'm paying for. If somebody pays me, if I'm getting paid by the hour and you're getting paid by the sale, then you should be able to have a total of how many hours you worked. Why are you out there acting like you don't know and blaming other people for stuff? Why are you blaming Oscar? Oscar said he paid Haney Munguia. He said, hey, Jaime Munguia made a bunch of money. I made a bunch of money. I think Canelo Alvarez fought after Devin did. Guess who paid that money out? Guess who paid that money out? Al Heyman was cutting the checks. Al Heyman cut that check. How come Al Heyman can get a payment to Oscar De La Hoya, but Oscar De La Hoya can't get no payment to y'all? How come Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s partner can get some money to Oscar, but they can't get no money to y'all? How can Floyd Mayweather, how can Gervonta Davis get that money to Ryan and Oscar, but Oscar can't get that money to y'all? It's almost like y'all not the face of boxing. It's almost like y'all don't have anything to back up that claim of being the face of boxing. Hey, good morning, Fanon. What's going on, Ralph Chestnut? Fanon, everybody shouts out from New York. Thank you, man. Thank you, North Carolina. It's almost like you're not the face of boxing. And why is this shit going to purse bid? Why is it going to purse bid? Why is it going to purse bid? Why is Sandor Martin going to purse bid? Eddie ain't using his option for this flop. I ain't never heard of Gervonta Davis's fights going to purse bid. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it did. Gervonta Davis's fight went to purse bid when he fought Liam Smith in the UK. When he was Liam Smith level. Canelo's fights don't go to purse bid. Tyson Fury's fights don't go to purse bid. Shakur Stevenson's fights don't go to purse bid. Why is this going to purse bid? Richard Prado said, Martin, if Haney drops a belt, who do you think he will fight instead of Sandor Martin? Have a blessed day. Yeah, Liam Walsh. Yeah, Liam Walsh. Back in like 2019. Who do I think he'll fight? Conor Ben. I don't know. Who would Eddie pay him to fight? I don't know. He need to rematch Ryan. No joke, bro. He need to rematch Ryan. Phoenix the Assassin, I think he going to rematch Ryan. I think Ryan going to get like a 4-month, 6-month suspension, and they're going to run that back. And they need to run that back. They need to run that back. They need to run it back. That's what he need to do. He need to run it back because that fight will sell. That fight will sell. You need to have that fight in Vegas and need to run that back. That fight and charge reasonable prices. And make sure you do not have it on the same day as do not have it on Super Bowl Sunday. Don't put it up against the finals of the World Series. Okay, nothing like you did with New York Knicks in town, same time. That's what he need to do. He need to run that back with Ryan Garcia because that would be a big fight. That would be just like if he would have ran it back with Lomachenko, would have been a big fight. That's what he need to do. So he can get some of that money because that one's going to sell. And then hire a lawyer to read your contract for you. And stop trying to do everything. Maybe the reason they don't know where the money is because they're not having a lawyer sit down and explain the agreement to them. Because if you didn't have a lawyer write your agreement to Gary Russell Jr., I happen to believe that you don't have lawyers reading your contracts from Oscar De La Hoya. You're not going to, dude, you better hire a fucking law firm to read a contract from Oscar De La Hoya. Be like, Oscar De La Hoya, dog, I'm telling you, I'm hiring, god dang it. I'm going to hire a Supreme Court justice if I got the money. Hey, you do some side work? Let me know what you think, Clarence. Hey, Phoenix the Assassin said Lil Debbie and Booger Sugar Bill always say send the contract, but they don't even read theirs. Sandor and Devin got purse bid to see if anyone gives a damn. Ooh-wee. That makes sense. Big Dog Willie. Dude, seriously, Bill Haney said I was that I was a user. So I'm sorry, man. I'm going to joan on you for a little while, bro, until you get back on your feet. Once you get back on your feet, I'll be behind you 100 miles an hour. But while you're on the ground, I'm going to kick you a couple times. Phoenix the Assassin says, I got that, brother. I got that. Oh, if Ryan and Devin 2 happens, BBL Debbie got to get whooped worse. Ryan's going to be in shape and come back with a vengeance, mad off that Ostarine-ish. Hey, man, nah, Devin going to pull it out, bro. I got Devin in the rematch. I got Devin in the remix. Hell yeah, Clarence does a lot of side work, dog. Hey, you know Clarence is for hire on the side, dog. Man, I can't believe y'all. Man. I can't believe y'all, man. Loma would dude, you know what I just found out what a BBL is? Like, I knew what it was, but I didn't know how they did it. Man, what's wrong with y'all? That shit don't even look good. That shit nasty. Like, ain't nothing wrong with a flat booty. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? You know what I mean? Not everybody can do that. GM said you skipped 2 super chats. I did. My bad. Big Dog Willie said, bonus question. Did Bill Haney say before he got into the street life that he was a top prospect in baseball, played a player in California, and almost got drafted by the MLB? God dang it. Yes. I'll go with a yes on that. Not confident in it because I was trying to figure, because he's a hellified street nigga. So his time at like 22 years old was accounted for. And how do you almost get drafted? They draft everybody out of high school. GM said, who had the Rolls Royce before their son? Who had a Rolls Royce before their son? Who had a Rolls Royce before their son? Probably Bill. Bell's a hellified street nigga. Nope, false. Okay, thank you. I gave you that one. I gave you that one. Because I didn't believe it. But I got good one, brother. Thank you, man. All right, then I got that one. All right, so I missed one. I think he actually said that, bro. Dude, he said that. Nah, dude, he said that. What did he say? Are you trying to catch me up? Because he said something like that. What did he actually say that you changed minutely? Because I am pretty sure he said something like that. Something like that. But man, okay, I missed that one. Hate that. Got me off my toes. I should have said no to that. Bill got to remind you he's a street. Usually means the opposite. Look, man, he just thinks y'all. Let me tell y'all, man. I don't know. He's trying to impress you. Yeah, fair enough, Big Dog Willie. But I need to hey, dog, seriously. I need somebody to do an internet search. Bill will fight Brawner next. Devin will fight Brawner next. I promise you. Bill will pay AB money to talk shit on social media and care to promotion. Bill did. Oh, you talking about Bill did on that other thing? I mean, hey, man, you know, Rolls Royces. Rolls Royces are nice cars. Anyway, man, we'll get off Bill for a little bit, man. Get back to these fights, man. I'm just trying to make him mad. What's up, Grumpy Game On? Ain't seen you in a minute, brother. How you feeling, man? How you feel? Let me put this link in this chat, man. Because I know I done made somebody. Where's Freaking Flyer at? He's got a good spirit, man. I mean, he's something like that. Tony Brown said Bill never said he slapboxed Ali, though. Oh, that was hilarious, bro. Rolls Royces are small cars in the U.S. No, Rolls Royces are big cars in the United States. I think a Rolls Royce is just a Rolls Royce anywhere, isn't it? I know when I was a little kid, man, the Rolls Royce was the big thing. Like, you're super rich if you got a Rolls Royce. I think it still is a very, very expensive car, but you know, they got a bunch of other ones that are popular now. Bill was zooted out his mind in the latest Ryan soap opera video. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. I don't blame him. Who doesn't? Man, that's slang, man. Everything is everything. Oh, I was talking in size. No, I know you're talking about in size. I didn't know there was. I thought they were big cars. I thought they were big cars. I've never been in a Rolls Royce, but I thought that they were large cars. I didn't know that they were small. I thought they were large. I thought they were big, spacious. You know? Their Rolls Royces are bigger in Italy. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't know. Yeah, I always thought that they were big cars. What? I don't blame them for doing. Man, I don't blame anybody. Look, I don't blame anybody for getting zooted. I don't. Reality's tough, man. Shit. You know what I mean? I don't blame them. Only thing I blame you for is if you accuse somebody of doing what you're doing. You try to ridicule somebody for doing something that you're doing, you're a fucking hypocrite. I'm telling you, man, I don't blame them. Like, I understand. You know what I mean? Shit, I understand. You stressed out. You know, your son got knocked the fuck out in front of everybody, a whole crowd of people in another fight. People throwing beer cans at you and shit after Lomachenko whooped your son's ass. That's got to be emotionally difficult. So, you know, you get high on your own supply. You know what I mean? All the cognitive dissonance come from lying all the damn time. That's tough. It's tough. Like, seriously, if you got to sit up there and just lie, that's hard on you, man. That's not easy. Pause. Lying like that, dude, that hurts your brain, man. And I'm not joking. You dudes that lie all the damn time, you know that doesn't feel good. Telling the truth is so much more easy on the brain. Like, hey, man, I didn't say it was a good thing. I said, I understand. I don't blame you. I said, I didn't say that it was a good thing. I said, I don't blame you. I understand. I understand. But I'm telling you, all that lying and scheming causes you problems in your dome piece. I mean, yeah, you don't need a good memory, but you also don't feel the guilt. You know you lying. You know you lying. I know you're lying. You know you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. When you sit there and you say Gervonta Davis was Devin Haney's mandatory, you're lying. And you know I'm lying. You know you're lying. I know you're lying. Brother, that shit is not good for your brain. Okay? It's not good for your brain. You can laugh it off. You can do whatever you want, but that's not good for your brain. It's not good for your soul, brother. It's not good for your soul. Tell them goddamn lies. Why you always lying? Man, that shit ain't easy. So I don't blame him. He got to alter reality a little bit. You got to alter reality a little bit when you're out there lying that damn much. How many lies have we caught them dudes in? I'm talking about you YouTube channels. Man, every time you do it, you got to feel like game check you. What are you talking about, Mr. Cash? Look, everybody lie a little bit, but you know you should feel it. You should feel it, man. You should feel it. You should be like, man, you know, I don't want to lie. Here's the truth, you know? Or just don't tell them, just don't say anything. A lot of people that don't want to lie just don't say anything. Since you calling other people them things, that tells you what you think about yourself. I mean, when you lie upon somebody, like, dude, he lied, just said that to Mill City. You're a user! Mill said, man, come on, brother. The only person doing all that shit is you. You know what I mean? Look, even with the lie to the police, dude, the police want you to lie. D-Ray said, I was pulling for Tank due to the fact that Frank Martin was from Detroit, where I'm from, and Tank's recent drama, I'm pulling for Frank Martin. Oh, you got a comma missing. I was pulling for Tank, but due to the fact that Frank is, now you don't miss a comma. Frank Martin is from Detroit, where I'm from, and Tank's recent drama, I'm pulling for Frank Martin. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You're a former user. That's why you don't have a problem with people using. Look, man, I don't have a problem with people using because I don't have a problem with I'm not judging other people for what they do. I don't blame you. I'm not looking down upon you for doing something. I'm not doing it. I don't want that stuff. But I won't say, I won't tell you anything. I won't tell you that I'm not tempted. It's a conscious decision. Every time I drive by, smell that I'm like, hey, it's a conscious decision. Nope. But I completely understand it But then I drive by the wrong corner and I see these dudes sitting out on that damn corner. I see these people sitting out on that corner. Then I'm thinking to myself, something got them there. I don't want to be out on that corner. I don't want to be out on that corner. Nah, Frank is from Detroit, I do believe. I don't want to be out on that corner. So, you know, that's why I don't fuck with Bill, because I don't want to be out on the corner, literally or figuratively, because they got these dudes out on that corner, on that YouTube corner, slanging their reputation around like it don't matter. Slanging their word out there like it don't matter. I don't matter. I'm from the suburbs. I'll still whoop you. Slanging your reputation out there like it don't matter. If it matter, you know what I mean? Like, don't nobody believe you, man. Not even the people that say they believe you. They just in there for the entertainment. He's from 8 Mile. He from a trailer park. What's going on, Ray Wallace? Has anyone got any news on RJ? Now, Ryan Garcia's got a man on a 48-hour, 3-day, 4-day lockdown, man. They going to detox his ass. Okay? They're about to detox him. They're about to sit him down, detox him. But no, I don't. I have some on Control. I did. Come on, man. I did. You're view botting? What is view botting? Mike Prince, I don't even know what view botting is. What's view botting? What is view botting? What is view botting? I'm going to look that up. What is view botting? View botting. View botting is the practice of artificially inflating a live view count using illegitimate scripts or tools to make the channel appear to have more concurrent viewers than actually does. Are you fucking high or something? For 500 people? You think I'm view botting for 500? I'm sorry, for 674 people? No, brother, I'm not view botting. I'm paying. Hey, thanks for the compliment, though. Thanks for the compliment. How much does 500 concurrent viewers cost? I have no idea. I don't even know. I can't find out how much that shit would cost. Now I don't even know how much that would cost. That shit doesn't seem like it would be practical. That shit doesn't even seem like that would be practical. That seems like that shit would be bad. I mean, no, I'm sure you can do it. I know people that do it. One guy is doing it so bad. Let me tell you something. There's a guy that does it so bad that he literally has more people. He literally has more people watching his live stream than watch the fight itself. Brother, you are definitely faking it. Okay? I saw this dude live stream a boxing match, and he had 500,000 viewers. Live stream a boxing match when I guarantee you there was not 500,000 people watching that shit on ESPN. There's not 500,000 people watching that shit on ESPN. But you got 500,000 people watching it, man. If you don't get the fuck out of my face. Fanon or their likes or triple the live stream viewers. Yeah, people do that, dog. I don't do that, homie. I beg for super chats. You got me fucked up. See, let me tell you what I do. See this right here? Please support the channel. This is what counts. Okay? Not your dumb ass watching. Who watches ESPN? A lot of people watch ESPN. Like, man, if you don't stop that shit, like, man, if you don't stop that shit, them scams, like the scam, yeah, bots me some fucking super chats. Like the scams that I'm giving away $50,000. You're giving away $50,000. Man, Cass used to, man, Cass, I gambled. I'm betting $30,000 on this fight. You're betting $30,000 of your own money on this fight? Or that fake ass money that they put up in those sites to get you to advertise it and sucker other people into betting their money? Whatever, man. Whatever, dog. Your thoughts on Adrian Bronner getting his tooth knocked out while being put on the canvas? That he got his tooth knocked out while getting put on the canvas? And so did a lot of these people that you see with these what do you call them? Veneers. Show me a boxer with some veneers, and that's a boxer that got his tooth knocked out. That's what I think about it. Show me a fighter with veneers, and I'm looking at a fighter that got his tooth knocked out. I'm sure a lot of fighters get their tooth knocked out. Got to get their tooth knocked out. That shit had to hurt, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, that shit had to hurt. That's what I think. Yeah, Tank got veneers and somebody got his tooth knocked out. Show me a guy with a nose looks like this. You got a guy that got his nose broke. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Show me somebody with some veneers. They probably got a tooth knocked out. You show me somebody with their nose look like this. They got their nose broke. They're boxers. They get punched in the face. It's a guy punch you dead in your teeth. What you supposed to have, like titanium teeth? What do you like? Your teeth don't take it? That man got hit hard in the mug in that mouth. You know? What's going on, bruh? 6,500. Yeah, I'm botting. Thanks for the compliment, bro. For letting me know you think that I have to. Man, am I that big? Where you think I gotta buy 600 viewers? Let me tell you, if any of you dummies out there doing that shit, it ain't worth it. GM said, did you hear the announcer say no Diddy on ESPN during the Zaire Xander's card and shit? No. Who said no Diddy, man? Who said no Diddy? Oh my gosh, that's terrible, man. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Man, why y'all do Diddy wrong, man? Because Diddy's an asshole. That's the answer to that question. They do Diddy like that because Diddy's a jerk. That's what happens to jerks. These MFs still mad. Devin got his bun toasted. Yeah, they are. That's crazy that they said it. Diddy did it, diss himself like that? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did, being a jerk. People don't like jerks, man. Okay, and you guys are jerks. By and large. All them ninjas got fake teeth because all of them got their nose broken. Most of them, you either got your nose broke, you got put on your ass, you got your tooth knocked out, something. You're fighting. You got a big old cut. You got, ooh-wee. Tyson Fury out there drunk as a skunk. More than drunk. He's more than drunk. Tyson Fury, man. Tyson Fury needs an intervention, dog. Tyson Fury needs an intervention. That dude gets... You can't tell me that's liquor. You cannot tell me that's pints of beer. You can't tell me that is a pint of beer that did that to him. Like the old school hockey players, none of them M's had front teeth. Yeah, man, get hit with a stick, get hit in the mouth. Yeah, he was, oh man, he was, that's the second time I've seen him like that. Like, I don't think I have been like that. I've only been like that one time in my life. And that was the first time that I drank. And after that, I was like, no. And I got, man, you need to go to the, man, what? That ain't fun at all. Tyson Fury will never be the same. Deontay Wilder dented him. He said for a big dude like that to be so intoxicated, for blimey, mate. Yeah, man, no joke. That's crazy how lit up he was. That's crazy how lit up he was. I absolutely want to see him fight Gary Antoine Russell. I don't think that's alcohol. I don't think that's alcohol. I don't think that's alcohol. Have I ever seen anybody walk down Shakur? No. No, I haven't seen anybody walk down Shakur. Look, man, ain't nobody buying it. That's what. Look, most people, I'm going to tell you, man. No, I do not believe the reason that Devin got beat was because Ryan cheated. I don't believe that's why he got beat. He may have cheated, but I don't think that's why he got beat. I'll go in on a ledge and say that. Because you guys are trying to say that man's career off of something that every expert that I've heard say was inadvertent and contamination. If it's contamination, he got his ass whooped. And it looks like it's contamination. And that ridiculous argument that Bill Haney makes, he cheated when he said that he was smoking weed. He cheated when he said he was drinking. Why is, what? 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 He said, I get sick before I get like that. Yeah, dog. Like, dude, there's an off button with that. I'll pass out before I do that. Man, I'll get that shit out of my stomach before I do that. You know? Man, I'll get that up out of my stomach. I'm sorry, I got to go to the bathroom. Blah. Look, man, I'm telling you. Why do you care if my coffee cup is full or not? Why do you care? Why do you care? Phoenix Assassin, what's up?
What up? What up? Man. This Ryan Garcia and Devin. I tell you what, man. If they ever have a rematch, it's still gonna go the same way, except I think Devin get knocked out that time. So I don't think there ain't no way he can beat Ryan. Like just from what we've seen, just from what we've seen, because like I said before, when you take our screen away, there's so many things working against Devin that they just can't be ignored. From being the same size as somebody for once, having like the same reach, having somebody that he can, bully around, having somebody who got greater hand speed than his and can counter him and shit, somebody who's as explosive as Ryan and could keep the pressure on him. And it just turned out the same way as that sparring footage would tank. Because he don't have nothing to keep people off him unless they smaller, because he could use his reach and that jab to stay away from him, which is what created that perception that he had a great jab you know, against somebody like Ryan or somebody that got some pop behind their punches. If you can't keep them off him, he's stuck. Like even Lomachenko, he couldn't keep off. And you see the pressure Lomachenko applies. He did the same thing to Kambosos, broke him down and eventually stopped him. Just keeping that pressure staying in your face like that, that's something that affects you mentally. Like, because you're trying to everything you can. It's like the person is still coming, and especially if they can stay on you and you're not able to use your footwork to get away and make some distance between them. Ryan might not be quick on his feet, but he know how to move to get into an effective position, which is what really matters the most, because you could be as fast on your feet as you want, but if you don't know how to move properly in the end, it don't really help you. So that's why like from the get-go, I felt like Devin was just in a bad situation, because I know that if they get into any exchange, because Ryan got faster hands, he gonna catch him. Like you seen what happened immediately. Devin tried to throw that hook, and that's going to be that danger every time he comes in, whether he tries to box or not. The fact that he has to be close enough to hit Ryan, and Ryan got quicker hands and hits harder, Ryan's still going to be able to catch him with shit and hurt him either way. Whether Devin tried to come forward and stand in the pocket with him, or whether Devin tried to box, just the fact that he was in that range against somebody with faster hands and shit that he's not used to, because he's been fighting people smaller than him, and at the same time still can't avoid a punch that he knows is coming from the get-go after fighting the dude 6 times in the fucking amateurs. It's like, we just got to get to a point where it's like, yeah, it would be good if Devin won. It would help him. It would, kind of bring some validity back to his career and shit. But at the same time, it's like, from what we've seen and what they're saying about what the experts have said about how much of a benefit Oscar could have provided, that, like the fact that they saying that there's so much to work against them, that whether they got 15 more rematches or not, like this, I still think it's going to end up the same way, because if Ryan come in shape and he not taking rounds off, they should he be putting that punishment on Devin, and especially if they don't got a ref to get in there and save Devin from all the beatings that he was taking. If they ain't got a ref that's able to do that for him and Ryan's in shape, same shit except worse. I think the like I said, I think it end up even worse. The Ryan gonna be pissed off, and you know all that shit from the allegations with the Osprey and all that. Like, man, I don't think that's a fight that's good for Devin if he wanna come back. Like, especially not immediately. He might need to build his confidence back up first before taking that fight. Because an immediate rematch, mm-mm, mm-mm. I think he need to go ahead and defend his mandatory for once with
He need to
Sandor
get back in
Martin.
that ring.
Yeah, he do need to get back in, but yeah, I think he need to go ahead and just take Sandor and leave Ryan for another day, because it's not going to be good for him to take back to back looks. He's going to end up like Anthony Joshua, except nobody going to want to see him fight again after that. Joshua lucky because he still got them UK fans. Devin, mm-mm. Not after he done ostracized the black community and everything he and his dad been doing. Nah, if this come back and he gets smacked again, they're gonna leave him in the dirt. They're not gonna look back. That's what I have for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Fantasy Assassin.
All right, man. I'll
Always.
catch up with you later.
Yes, sir. Um, Freaking Fire said ain't no allegations. You right. Devin got his ass whooped. That ain't allegedly. He actually got his ass whooped, Freaking Flyer. He actually got his ass whooped. He is the face of ass whoopings. Hey, Freaking Flyer, for real, for real. Just between me and you. Devin got his ass whooped by that boy. You know that boy got that ass whooped. You know he did. You know he did. Deep down in your soul. Deep down in that soul. You know that Osterine wasn't why he got his ass whooped. No, it wasn't. It was that left hook and that suspect ass chin. You know. Ryan know. Devin know. Y'all know. Y'all trying to be Captain Saving Negro. You know what it'd be like? Since between me and you. You know Ryan was looking at him like, boy, you know I whooped your ass, right? Uh-huh. That's why you don't want to fight again. That's why you don't want no more smoke. That's why you want to move on. I know you want to move on. Mm-hmm. You have absolved. You took over the crown from Errol Spence. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Frequent flyer, you know what happened. You know what happened. You know what happened, dog. He took him behind that. He took him behind that shed and whooped his ass. Man. He got his ass whooped by this little pretty dude. Been drinking. Dude, he was drinking beer and talking about smoking and didn't even look. Y'all thought you had him, dog. You took him for granted, and that boy whooped your ass. You was the big shittest. You were the shit talkingest dude on the entire block. And a little pretty boy, the nigga from the band, little Mexican band player, walked out there and whooped your ass. Because you talk shit because Tank whooped him. Yeah, he did. See, you thought because the little dude, you saw the little dude whoop him. He's like, yeah, I'm going to whoop his ass too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to whoop his ass too. Ain't that what you thought, frequent flyer? Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah, who's the baddest dude on the block? Oh, it's Gervonta. Oh, Gervonta whooped his ass. I ain't going to fight Gervonta, but I'm going to go whoop him and prove I can whoop the same dude Gervonta can whoop. And that boy whooped your ass. He whooped your ass. He was even doing this to you. Can you imagine you sitting there walking around like all wobbly and shit, and he doing his legs like this, calling to your daddy, get his ass out of here. No, I saw it. Freaking flyer, I saw it. I'm not trying to convince myself of it. I saw it. I was watching. I paid $69 and I saw it. I saw him standing up. He was doing his knees like this. Hey, he's doing this to you. Dog, he stood up. He was doing this. In the middle of the ring. Ah! Dog, I saw it, dog. I saw it, dog. I saw it. Hey. I swear I saw it. Did anybody else see that? Dog, he was crazy. Dog, was that? I can't do the crip footwork, but I can do this part. Hey, dog. Dog, you started crip walking you didn't see him crip walking in the middle of the ring? Dog, hey, seriously, bro. Hey, only thing would have been funny is if that nigga broke up with the crip walk. Dog, that's what. Oh, hey, dog, I'll pay real money. Hey, Ryan, if you fight Devin again and you whoop his ass, I'll pay you real money. I swear, I'll send you $200 if you whoop his ass and do the crip walk. Hey, Hey, if you knock his ass down and Crip walk back to the corner, nigga, I swear to God, hey, dude, you'll make history. You'll make history, bro. Oh, oh man, oh man. Hey, hold on a second, man. Hold on. I gotta stop my dog. Oh man, you know. Stop. Stop. Come on. Go. Stop. That dog gonna start barking as soon as that man walk by that door again. Hey, freaking fly though, for real, that's just funny as hell, ain't it? Hey, freaking fly, you know that's funny though. You may not like, but you know that's funny, dog. Woo-wee, dog, blame it on the peds, dog. Blame it on the peds. I got an Anatolian Shepherd. I got an Anatolian Shepherd, man. And he's getting older, man. That dog wild, bro. I got an Anatolian Shepherd, man. Anatolian Shepherd. Hey, Freaking Flyer said, hey, my God, I'm sorry, Phenomenal Show said, this is my 32nd birthday today. New happy birthday, man. No better way to start off the day than listening to you, the greatest boxing voice on earth. Thank you, man. I appreciate that compliment, man. I'm trying to get better, dog. I'm trying to be more myself. Hey, phenomenal show, though, dude. I'm petty as hell, but I'm no joke. Frequent Flyer, bro, I know that's sitting bad on y'all, man. I know that was sitting bad on y'all, dog. Oh my God, man. Can you come up here and tell me what the feeling was? What feeling was going through your mind when you saw Devin Haney get wobbled and dominated and beat up and danced on? All Ryan Garcia got to do is stop smoking weed and it'll be fine. By the way, that's all he need to do. Stop smoking weed, you'll be fine. Phoenix the Assassin said, Devin can't sleep, scared of Ryan under his pillow. Look, man. Ooh. Salute for now was good. I'm chilling, brother. Seems like compassion is all but gone. My compassion? Whose compassion? Whose compassion? Dude, I'm not. Hey, I ain't getting seriously, man. They talk too much shit, man. How Rocky's wife felt. Oh, man. Adrian. Oh, man. Blame it on the Roy. Hey, dog. I don't buy it, dude. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I don't buy that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't buy it. Now, I don't know whether he did it or not, and I think he should be suspended. Let me be clear. I think Ryan Garcia should be suspended. I do. I think that Ryan Garcia, let me go on record as saying this. I think Ryan Garcia should be suspended. Absolutely. I think he should be suspended for about 2 weeks. For about 2 weeks, just to add insult to injury, dog. Just to add. No, I'm just joking. Yes. Yes. Weed will get, yes. Weed will do that to you, yes. Yes. Weed and underlying psychosis will do that to you, yes. Yes. Now, I can't say that that's the case for sure, but I know it can happen to you for sure. Absolutely, positively, it can. Just like you can pronounce Waheed, Wahed. Yes. Oh, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? That it was the Ostarine that did it? You think it's the Ostarine that sent him to the hospital, man? Like he's still taking Ostarine? They say they don't understand that weed is a mild hallucinogen. Man, I'm telling you, if you got underlying psychosis, and depending on the strand and what they put on it, yes, that shit can send you to the. It sent me to the hospital. So there's just, I mean, I'm talking from personal experience. I'm not guessing. I didn't have no helmet on my head, but I might as well have. Angela Louise Beauchamp. What's up? I love that name. Shout out. Thank you so much. Yeah, can you not pronounce? Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss Beauchamp. Angel. I'm sorry, that's Angel. Angel Louise Beauchamp. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, that shit, yes. You can. Man, freaking flyer, bro, it's not funny, man. It's not, you're laughing, but that's not funny. Those are tears. Those are tears. Those are tears. Real tears. Oh, the tears of a clown when there's no one around. Mm-hmm. We know. We know. Black Parent, thank you, brother, for the support, man, with the $5 holler. It's a way to cope. Dude, Ryan Garcia is too undisciplined to be juicing. Long term. Ryan Garcia doesn't even fit the profile of somebody that's juicing long term. He's not he's not a gym rat. He's not a gym rat. I suspect people that are gym rats. It's not a magic trick. When you get it, you still got to work out. You still got to be pushing. You still got to do stuff. Oh, yeah, this is Haney tears. Oh, I'm sorry. Sipping on. Let me sip on them Devon tears. Hey, Noob Phenomenal Show said, Noob, sorry to get off topic, but I know you seen that mess that happened in the Young Thug trial yesterday. Attorneys all over the U.S. were dumbfounded. I didn't. I saw it come up on when he got arrested. Didn't he get arrested? I don't know what happened. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, pause on. $10 weeks? Ooh. Judge presiding over Young Thug's lengthy racketeering trial held a musician's attorney in contempt Monday after being confronted about a conversation reportedly being held between himself and prosecutors and one of the state's star witnesses. Brian Steele was escorted out of the courtroom after refusing to tell judge how he learned of the meeting, which he said occurred in the judge's chambers before court began. Glanville sentenced him after being confronted about a conversation reportedly being held between himself, prosecutors, and one of the state's star witnesses. Brian Steele was escorted out of the court after refusing to tell judge how he learned of the meeting, which he said occurred in the judge's chambers before court began. Glanville sentenced him to 10 weeks in Fulton County, totaling 20 days. Steele was ordered to report for the troubled, right? He asked if he could spend the weekends with his client. Instead of said okay, and offered to talk to the sheriff. You got some information you shouldn't have gotten. You're not supposed to have communication with a witness who's been sworn in. Steele told the judge the witness spent the weekend behind bars after refusing to testify Friday because of immunity. Okay, no, I don't know anything. I have to look at this. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, yeah, I can't speak on that. I don't know enough about it, but I'll look at it. That's wild. Yeah, I don't know anything about. I don't know enough about it, man. I don't. I have to learn about that and all of that because I'm not a litigator, so I don't have enough information, man. Phenomenal show. Said, long story short, Young Thug's attorney said he found out about secret meetings between the judges, the witnesses, and the prosecution. T. Orlando can speak more to it. It was crazy. Hey, T. Orlando, where you at, brother? Hey, break it out. I saw Judge Glanville's staff attorney for 8 years. Oh, you was Judge Glenn. Oh, okay. So don't say anything then, man. T. Orlando. The T. I just say Orlando. Don't say anything, brother. I don't want you. I don't know what's the problem, man. It would seem like something like that. You should have to have the prosecution there. I mean, it's obvious the witness disclosed it to somebody, but I'm saying, what's the problem with them doing it? What's the issue with them doing it? Or is there an issue with them doing that? Is there an issue with them doing that? That's what I want to know. The witness disclosed it to someone who told the defense team. It's obvious. Yeah, I mean, that how they found out, yeah. But what's the issue with it? It said it's an ex parte communication. Depending on the reason for the conversation, it may not be proper. Okay, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Put that politically, be political about that, sir. Because you're down there, so be political about it, brother. Don't put yourself out there with an opinion, please. And if you do, just couch it very, very well. He said he should have been there. Yeah, well, wow, that's interesting. I'll go check that out later today. That's going to be fun. I'm going to listen to Orlando's favorite attorney, the lead attorney. Oh, I'm so glad, dog. I'm so glad. Hold on, man. I got to tell this nigga to come home. I need a car. Yes, sir. Generally not supposed to have with witness, especially if the court did not disclose it. Thank you very much, T. Orlando. And then he threw his ass in jail. Hey, man. Brian Seal said he was willing to die behind this. His price just went way up. Hey, man. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to any of that, man. For now, do you think Frank sparring Errol going to help against Tank? Is he sparring Tank? Is he sparring Errol? Yeah, he's a southpaw. Yes. Yes, it's a southpaw. That's good southpaw sparring, yeah. It'll also help Errol to mimic Tank. I think so. Price is already too high. What are you talking about? Oh, his oh yeah. Thank you, phenomenal show, man. Thank y'all for supporting the channel for real. Thank you, man. Because the people that support all the time, thank y'all so much. Frank ain't sparring Errol. Okay, yeah, I didn't know. No, he ain't sparring Errol. He said runs. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. I mean, I don't think Errol would be sparring for a while, man. Errol need to let that dome piece rest. Sounds like Young Thug needs a new lawyer. Look, man, it seems like Young Thug need to stop being a guy. What the fuck did he do? I don't pay attention to all these Negroes. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. Y'all make so many dumb mistakes, man. Grumpy Game On. What's up, man? I mean, early let that dope. Hey, why you got that helmet on, nigga? They gonna come get you. They gonna come through that door in a second, dog.
I had to put my helmet on, man. What you mean? What's
gonna come
on for that, man? Much blessings to you, brother. I just wanted you to know, you're a good counselor, brother. You did me good. I'm still here. We're still rolling.
Oh, and, that's what's up.
I'm excited, dog. We got Tank coming up on the weekend and Frank Martin and, man, that Benavidez. These are my two favorite dogs right here. They're on the same card. Like, shit finna happen this weekend, man.
Yes, sir. Happen.
But, yeah, I had to put my helmet on. I thought you appreciate that. You know what I mean? I just put my hard hat on. We ready to go. And,
hey, dog. Cassie ain't never been there, dog. Like, hey, man, I don't walk out the house with bare feet. You walk out the house with bare feet, your ass wind up in a paddy wagon.
Come on, man. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but man, Ryan and Devin too. I ain't gonna kid you for now. If Ryan and Devin too came up, I put my money on Devin. I might have to give Freaky Fly a little love on that, man. Devin might win number 2 now.
Yeah, I agree 100%. He may win. Let's get it.
I'll give Freaky Fly a little love, man, because I know it's hard on him right now, man. Ain't nothing going good for them Haney fans, man. It's all bad for them, man. I'm thinking they're going to retire from boxing. I think somehow, he going to come on with the foot murmur or something. It's going to cause him not to be able to dance in the ring or something, man, but. Yeah, I just thought I thought that was
what they better learn to count that goddamn money.
Man,
they better learn to count that damn money. They're gonna be out here working with us.
Hey,
I ain't bullshitting. Like I ain't bullshitting. You better learn to count that damn money. You better watch your money, Devin.
Yeah.
You better watch your money.
For sure, man. Like it's getting serious. Deontay Wilder, time to retire. Adrian Bronner. Adrian said he whooped that boy ass. He said they stole that from me, man. He said he only landed one punch when he knocked my tooth out. I said, shit, maybe he was on PED.
Oh, hey, Blair won that fight, but I thought that was a better fight. Like it's a closer fight than a lot of people said, man. I thought Adrian looked good, and he said he ain't going. And he said he coming back. He feels like, yeah, I'm about to do it again. He need to get right back in that ring. He need to get right back in that ring, do it again, get him a little bit of an easy fight.
Yeah, he need to let his hands go. For some reason, I think mentally, Bronner really think he's letting his hands go. He's been stuck with these hands in his pocket for a few years now, man. He just won't let them out. He won't let them go no more. He's strictly counterpunching.
Hey, it is what it is, man. And they gonna say that every time he doesn't punch. Let your hands go, man. That man will let his hands go and got his tooth knocked out.
Yeah, that's the first time that in boxing now that I ever watched a match where somebody got their teeth knocked out with a mouthpiece in. That's the first for me. I ain't never seen that one before.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that's wild. Give me 1 second, man. Hold on 1 second. I gotta get this dog.
You got them big killers back there. What's up, everybody? It's Grumpy. Game On. Love for Nine, man. He the truth. He helped me out when I was in a bad time, man. He brought some reality to me. So if y'all
and I'm trying to tell him
why I love for Nine, man. For
Hey, bro, and I'm trying to tell him, Ryan, I believe, from what I see, the number one thing Ryan needs to do is put that herb down. Put that shit down. Don't do that. Because not everybody can do that. If you got something where you suffering from depression or you can't do that. You are basically putting yourself there because that's where your mind goes anyway. So your mind goes there anyway. Like, just say, like, just think of your mind like a ledge, right? Like, this is the end of the ledge. You right here. Most people are way over here. They can go, they can smoke, they can come all the way here. They come back down, they go all the way over here. But if your ass is right here and you smoke and you go, oh, boof. That's what goes on, man. You got to, if you are somebody that, because naturally I'm about right here. I'm already kind of, I'm already just liable to have wild thoughts, liable, not liable, but I what do you call it, susceptible to that type of stuff. So if I play around a little bit, okay, I can go here and I can come back, right? So like if I say if tomorrow I just smoke something, I might go here tomorrow, but then as it piles up in my body, I'm fucking around right here, and then before you know it, you out here in La La Land. Devin Haney, you guys may be over here. And you can, you know what I mean? And literally you can do whatever you want and you never going to get anywhere near this. Ryan Garcia, I'm telling you, is right here at all times. He's right. He's born right here.
Yeah,
so you keep doing it and you come over that ledge, dude, you're going to take a drop off, man. And you won't even, it'll be the best feeling in the world to you.
That's fact. He definitely got psychological. I watched him for the last couple of years for now. And if I've ever seen anyone that has apparent psychological issues, it's definitely him. He shifts a lot mentally, man. That dude goes from 1 to 1 million and back to 1, and then he gets in between. He gets lost in between, though. I think the weed, like you said, is getting stuck in between here and there. He just out there.
Like, yeah, man, you gotta clean your body. So you gotta clean his. He gotta clean his system out and stay. So not everybody can do that, and he's probably somebody that can't do it, especially if it's something that makes you paranoid. And he gets paranoid,
big time.
Yeah, so he's like, because the reason he's paranoid is because he keeps talking about the Illuminati and people are out to get kids, and that's paranoia.
Yeah,
that shit is up here
for sure.
You may have somebody that may get depressed. Depressed is over here. And you may wind up dipping off this way. You know what I mean? Yeah. Into depression. But see, like I'm not somebody that really gets depressed. I'm somebody who will get more manic. So like Mike Tyson, somebody said Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is somebody that is more prone to get depressed.
Fact.
And that's just something you just got to understand where you sit. If you're just somebody that's naturally balanced, you know what I mean? Anybody can do enough where your shit can crack. But you got to figure out how to keep yourself somewhere up in there, somewhere in the middle, man.
Tyson Fury is him, another one. Like Fury, well, they said it was Kane back in the day or whatever, but you can tell Fury is mentally unstable as well. Like he travels. Yeah. He travels a lot mentally. So, I watch boxing. I mean, this is what I look at when I see the boxers mainly. And then they're getting hit upside the head to go along with these problems. You got psychosis and mental issues. You got to realize these guys get punched in the head. They get their brain rattled all the time, so it's kind of funny. But anyway, man, look, I got Tank Davis. Because I love Tank. Tank is like, I love the hated fighters. If they're knocking everybody out and people waiting on them to lose, I'm probably going to be the one to like them because I want them to keep winning. Although I know in boxing, that shit can come to an end. I think Frank Martin is going to be a game opponent, and I hope that it's a good fight. But I don't think it's going a distance either, man. I don't see this one going a distance either for now. I think it's going to be over early. Or
we'll see.
If it ain't over early, then it might go to distance. But I think I got Tank in like 5 rounds. Because Frank kind of, he covered that body up when you hit him in the rear. He'll shut it down. See, and that's when he's going to open that face up, and that hook going to have a devastating approach. Benavidez! Yeah. I messed with Benavidez. I've been watching him since he got out of jail, man. That dude been on the roll. He coming at Canelo the best way. He said, I'm going to go.
Benavidez been out of jail?
Huh?
When did Benavidez go to jail?
He got, when he first came back to boxing, I think he did a little short jail stint, if I'm not mistaken, from what I remember. Maybe about when he first came back. I think he came out of jail, man. I'll look it up.
Nah, not Benavidez. Nah, I don't think Benavidez ever went to jail. Benavidez was on that cocaine.
Oh, is that what it was? They got
suspended? Get jail for that. I don't think so.
I'm gonna look it up because I could have sworn they said he did a small jail time. His first fight when I seen him, I ain't know nothing about it, but
maybe his brother.
It could have been.
Yeah, his brother might have done something. I think it might have been his brother. If it was anybody, it was probably Jose Ramirez. If it was anybody, it was probably Jose Benavidez. But because he got shot, Benavidez, he a little bit more out in them streets, I think.
Yeah,
that's what
he's the older brother, right?
Yeah, he's the older brother. He's the one that fought Terrence Crawford.
That Terrence put down. Yeah, he's a little more psychic. Like, man, I'm telling you, boxing is coming. The nose is here. Somebody got to get the chip broke, man. It's Keyshawn. I want to see Keyshawn get in this mix too, man. We're finna see some good fight. I think that the Frank Martin and Tank fight is a good fight for the division, for the 135 and 140 pound division, because it doesn't matter if either one of them lose or not. They got plenty of work that they can come back and get it again. So it's a good division, man. I just wanted to say what's up to you. Put my hard hat on you, you know what I mean? Let you see it.
Yes, sir.
Bless up, man. I'm going to get up out of here.
All right, man. Get back with your grumpy grump.
Later.
Yes, sir. I'm telling you about that Ryan shit. I'm telling you. Y'all kids don't listen to me. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody like Errol Spence, this is my personal belief. Errol Spence probably does never have to worry about it because he's so even-toned. Errol Spence could probably smoke as much as he wants and it ain't gonna fuck with him. He can probably do whatever, and it's never gonna, because he's so balanced. Like his emotion, he never gets too excited. He never gets too up. He never gets too down. He's very, very balanced. You can tell in his personality. You know what I mean? Somebody like Ryan Garcia, no. Ryan Garcia is somebody that is really, really, when he started sounding like paranoia, when he start, dog, that's when you know he's paranoid. You start talking about Illuminati and people out to get, nah, dude, that's paranoia. That right there is dangerous. That means you're on that edge, homie. Ryan just smoking lace. I mean, nah, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm just telling you. Martin, I appreciate you, brother. Sometimes you talk about things or say things that really help people like me realize what's important in life. Thank you, Henry Cruz. Thank you, brother. I try my best, man. I can do is tell you what I know. And I mean, seriously, man, I've been there myself, dog. Like, you got to understand when you're heading too far like that, bro. And don't think it ain't fun, because it's fun. And you'll be like, man, it feels way better. Because it's a defense to what you're going on within your life. James Kelly, thank you, brother. Thank you so much for that support, James Kelly. Colbert and your boy Gary Russell, what's you that? What? Chris Colbert and Gary Russell, what are you talking about? What's up with that? I don't know. What is up with that? Hey, Thomas Kelly said, what up, Fanaj? Shout out to you, my brother. I fucks with your show for real. I want you to thank you for all you do. Thomas Kelly, hey, man, my pleasure, man. You know, not a lot of people going to be in there, going to be honest with you and tell you straight up. Ryan Garcia, dude, just need to clean his system out, and he'll be fine. Unless you've ever been actually around somebody that really has schizophrenia, they can't clean their system out. They're not going to be fine. Like, they really are out there, bro. Like the ones that are really sick, they're really out there. Ryan ain't sick like that, bro. Ryan just need to clean his system out. He just need to leave that herb alone, set that drink down, let your body recover, and understand you can't do everything that everybody else can do. You can't do it. You want to do, but you can't do it. Because being crazy is fun. Clutch Media TV, what's going on, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
I'm good, man. What's happening?
Hey, you might be onto something about that whole weed thing with Ryan, because you know nowadays weed is different. You know what I'm saying? They put a lot of different stuff into it, depending on where you get it from. Like there's like so many different types. His body might react differently to certain types. Like it's a whole different game out here with that now.
Man, look. Once they start putting McDonald's hamburgers, you don't know what's really in the meat. So now they've got literally, you've got all these people that are competing in these different, and I don't want to keep saying the word because my channel is going to get, the video is going to get
I got you.
Once you start mass producing it, you got pesticides, you have contamination, you have all kind of things that can come into that. So you are going to trust, and then everybody's competing for something that, by the way, gets you very, very up there and brings you down very, very fast. Because they got to make it, because it's a situation where they want you to buy more. Yeah. So what they have now is it gets you up there, but you're immediately going to do it again. Like, no, you see how like they chain smoke it all day? That's because they go up and they come down, they go up and they come down. But that stuff's piling up in your blood the entire time.
Just like food, they put things in food to make you addicted to it. So, I mean, that whole factor thing goes into it too. But I think somebody needs to do a welfare check on Bill. I mean, what me and the world want to know is, Oscar, you need to take care of your business. Like what? Like, bro, look, y'all are bosses. Like, why you doing this on the internet? You know what I'm saying? Like, he done made a whole golly. Ooh, hey, this whole thing done flipped upside down for them. Just, I mean, from the beginning of the fight, before the fight, the whole lead up to the fight with the face down and you know what's up. Then afterwards, and now you ain't got your money. And you saw because Ryan was the first one to say it, and then Dev retweeted. Ryan deleted his tweet. Like, if you go look at Dev's page when he retweeted or Ryan said the same, like Ryan deleted it. So how's everybody getting their money, but y'all not getting y'all money? Like, how is that happening?
It's called being a poor manager.
Man,
it's a poor manager. If your manager does not, and that happens to athletes, that happens to musicians, where they say, well, where did my money go? And then you know who a lot of times you wind up looking at? You wind up looking at the manager. And you say, okay, well, where did my money go, manager? That's what Elvis Presley was going broke because of what his manager did.
Yeah.
His manager had gambling debts and all kind of stuff. So basically his manager put him in a situation where he worked Elvis Presley to death in Vegas to pay off his manager's debts.
Yeah.
So if you're,
I think that's the whole thing too.
If you're looking for your money, the first person that you look is at your manager. And if you don't got your money, and your manager is saying they don't know what happened to the money, and they start complaining to the person that didn't tell them, you look at your manager. Devin need to look at Bill.
But see, that's the key. That whole all of that.
Father, son aside. If I'm an artist and I have a business manager, the first thing that I'm doing is I'm looking, when I want to know where my money is, I'm not calling Oscar, I'm calling my manager. Same thing that happened with when Steve Harvey said he had a manager, and then his manager gets arrested, and he finds out that the checks that he's been writing to pay off his taxes are sitting in a box. So he wrote the checks, they never sent the check in. The manager takes the money out of the account. The first person, Bill, and it's a father-son aside. If Devin Haney wants to know where his money is, you got to audit your manager.
And I think that makes the waters even more muddier. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, like, I mean, everybody loves family, but sometimes your family be the first people to get over on, you know what I'm saying? They be the wrong people to do business with. So, like, that's why,
I'm not accusing them. I'm just saying this. My take on it was, why you asked me, why is Bill talking about, hey, handle your business, and he's saying it to Oscar. But the person whose business it is to get Devin paid is you.
Yeah.
So if Devin didn't get paid, Devin ain't supposed to be talking to Devin ain't supposed to be talking to Oscar. Devin's supposed to be talking to Bill. And if Bill don't know why he didn't get his money, then there's a problem with Bill.
Yeah.
That's because that's what a man. If Al Heyman is your man. They say it all the time, don't they? What happened when when people thought Adrian Bronner said he wasn't getting paid? They didn't look to what happened to Showtime. They said, "Where's Al? Where's the money, Al?" Because Al's the manager. It's that simple. You have same thing goes on with musicians. If you have a business manager and you're not getting paid, your problem is usually with your manager. Especially if the person that your manager gets paid from says flat out, "Hey man, I what are you talking about? Don't you read your contract?"
Yeah. Hey, and Oscar put that in the response too and got smart. Like,
didn't this already happen? This is deja vu.
Yeah.
This already happened with somebody in Oscar De La Hoya with a manager, as far as the manager. But you look at the manager. So my take on it when I heard Bill say that was, hold on, Bill, why are you passing the buck? You know where the money is. You know where the money is. You negotiated the contract. You read the contract. I'm assuming that Devin was fighting, and he said, "What does the contract say? How much am I going to get paid? Oh, we're going to get paid this. You're going to get paid that." So if the money came in and they are paid the original amount of money, which is the bout agreement money, that check was written to Bill. So Bill knows where that money is because that check was written to Bill. Bill gets the bill. How many fights does Devin have? Devin has what, 30 fights?
Yeah. 30 something. Yeah.
30 fights. That's 30 times he got paid. So since you know you're getting paid off of a bout agreement, you know what time the check comes. So you know what time the check comes. The question is, where is the money for the pay-per-view? And if there is no money for the pay-per-view, then you should say that, okay, there is no money for the pay-per-view. But why are you saying that you need to handle your business? Why you need to handle your business, Oscar? And anyway,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
It does sound funny.
It's crazy. Like, what? Hold on. You just got manager of the year. You the manager, and you on here talking about something. You need to take care of your business. Like, what? You need to handle the business. Like, there's steps to take if you even think that is even a thing. Like, you on here, you making videos on the internet talking about some, you need to take care of your business. Then you show, well, we ain't behind, we just ain't showing everything. Like, so, like,
and he didn't even show anything.
He didn't. He showed people walking on the street.
Yeah, he showed a building. He said, we sitting on something, look at the building. But nigga, you own that building? Yeah. No doubt, boy. I was gonna, actually, I forgot to continue my conversation about that one. You got anything else, Clutch Media? Clutch Media?
Yeah. So Tank got Frank up on a platter like the meal at Jurassic Park next movie, because all you see in the media is Frank doing all the interviews, Frank talking about how he the underdog, and you know how Coach Kenny and them boys are. They looking at all them interviews. So I think I done figured out the formula for taking the fight week. Like, all his opponents do all of the interviews, and it really, I think that helps him when it takes off the pressure. He can just focus on just, like, on training, because like even the last interview that I watched with Frank, Letty was like, we was talking about how busy your schedule been. He was like, yeah, I'm just trying to knock out all these interviews, plus get training into. And it's just like, and I'm like, we have seen Frank a lot here lately. Him, Earl, and really Frank to me is kind of like he's not like a sellable fight kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Where like when Tank fought Ryan, Ryan can kind of say stuff or do stuff to sell a fight, but Frank is kind of like monotone, but they kind of put him in the spotlight these past 2 weeks, and he's like front stage, and he's saying some stuff that could be bulletin board material for Tank, I think, which kind of helps motivate Tank in the last week of training. So, but yeah, that's all I got, my man. I just wanted to come up here and say what's up.
All right, brother. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother.
No problem. You have a good one, man.
All right, you as well. Peace. You're back. I don't know about that media stuff, man. Hey, James. Oh, thank you, James Kelly. Appreciate you, brother. James Kelly. I am not saying no, Tank won't win. I believe Frank Martin going to hurt him. Oh, okay. Hey, man, we'll see soon enough. We'll see soon. We'll see soon enough. I mean, it'll do well. I mean, it's going to be what it is, man. But they'll have another couple press conferences. But that's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea about that being. I don't know if because I don't think Tank can force him to do that. Most times I see the interviews. He's doing the interviews in the gym. But I'm sure Frank Martin will get it right, man. It's going to be, you know. If Ryan and Rolly could hurt Tank, then I don't think Frank couldn't hurt Tank. He ain't cracking like them two. Oh, I think he cracks like those two. Okay, hold on a second. The end of the Haney era. Welcome to Mediocrity City. Hey, Semi-Worlds, you're wrong. Yeah, you're wrong for that. I'm sorry, man. I was doing some messages with my son who, I swear, man, being a parent. I understand. Well, I don't understand why people wouldn't want kids, but man, it's something. Yeah, Malcolm Allen said it's not always about power. It's also about the punches you don't see. Agreed. But let's go. I'm sorry, I got to roast y'all because I'm going to do y'all young boxers some good, okay? If you're a young boxer or you're just somebody generally in business, let me help you with this, okay? So let me listen to this without playing it because I don't want to get I don't want to get Let me borrow your pay-per-view access. Man, I ain't got no pay-per-view access. We ain't short on nothing, though. We don't show you nothing. We ain't short on nothing. You mean you got money? You got paid?
It seems to me those that's in charge are the same people that stay in charge, but we keep having these same problems, you know. So it's about time that those that are really putting in the work, that's on stage, that's making these shows happen, they need to be in control from start to finish, and they need to be involved in all decision making. And you know.
That's called a con. Do you hear that? Devin's been his own boss for years, is what he says. Devin's his own boss. Devin's making decisions. Devin's his own boss. DHP. He's the promoter. Good energy. How can I help you?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm well, sir. How are you?
What you lying about this morning?
I'm sorry?
I said, what are you lying about this morning?
What am I lying about this morning?
Yeah.
Nothing that I know of. That I wanted to talk to you maybe, but I implied a lie. I knew you was going to come up here and be full of shit, and then I was polite to you when I really had a lot of animosity towards you because of the last dumb shit you said. That's about the most accurate way I can answer that question.
I just tuned in to see what you lying about this morning, but I'm gonna drop back.
And I'm just telling you right now, I lied when I acted like I wanted to talk to your bum ass. That's all you needed? That wasn't very good energy. Where you go? Where'd you go? So let's get back onto this. You don't like what I'm doing, huh? So Bill Haney says, this is for you, good energy. Bill Haney says that the same old people that are always in control were in control, and we need to have the people that are making the fights, getting in the ring. We need to have them in control. We need to have them being involved from the beginning to the end. Nigga, ain't you been doing that for years? You're the manager. You're the free agent. You negotiated the deal. You negotiated the deal. You did. You were at the table. You said you're at the table. Since when are you not at the table, Bill? Since when are you not at the table? Now he ain't at the table all of a sudden? You negotiated the fight, but now you weren't at the table? Who negotiated the fight for Devin? If you weren't at the table. Bill Haney's denying that he negotiated the deal. Where you at, bad energy? Where you at, good energy? Oh, I'm going to definitely fry your ass now.
Shut up and just dance. Shut up and fight. Shut up and dribble.
Shut up and dance. Shut up and dribble. Dude, you're the manager that negotiated the contract for Devin Haney Promotions. What kind of emotional play is this nonsense right here? He's acting like he's not the manager. He's acting like he didn't negotiate the contract. Acting like he wasn't at the table and they needed to allow him to be at the table. You left on your own, Eddie Hearn, and went over to Oscar De La Hoya and negotiated a contract with Oscar De La Hoya. But you weren't at the table? Were you at the table or you were not at the table?
It's being exposed like a lot of other shit. Definitely. Yeah, so we got to get this right and definitely do this right thing and advance the sport that we love, boxing, forward. Yeah. And let the people be in charge.
I think he says, yeah, when he tells a lie that he likes. Yeah. When he comes up with a phrase he thinks sounds especially irrelevant, but yet cool. Yeah. We need to get together. We need to get till we can advance this sport together as a people. Yeah.
You know, and be responsible for it is the people that have been in charge and been responsible for their own careers and their destiny. Yeah, you got companies that's coming in now and broadcasters and everything, and I don't know, but I know that we're not going to keep on asking no middleman about it before we don't say something. I said it was a Devin Haney era, and things are going to start getting exposed. Yeah, really.
You go away. Go away.
If you don't have something intelligent to say.
What's up, Fanon?
Me telling you to go away if you don't have something intelligent to say.
I'm always saying something intelligent. It's just you just don't like when I come at you. That's what it is. You can't be a man and stand up to it. What you do is start crying and running. So that's why I dropped down.
Do you have anything to say about boxing, man?
Hey, you tell a bunch of lies, man. That's the thing.
Do you?
That's
What
about
lie did I
boxing.
tell?
Tell the truth. Tell
What
the
lie?
truth about things.
What lie?
Whoever you get your information from is straight lies.
This is Bill Haney.
What do you? Okay, we hear it,
So how am I lying?
man. You put you switch the narrative, then put your twist on it. You know,
It's his words. Him. It's him. He said he needs to be at the table. Isn't he a manager? Nigga, you high? Nigga, are you high? That nigga's high. Hey, Fantasy Assassin said Bill's still negotiating William contracts. Hey, man. If I just need to understand, how can you
The franchise belt, we started with that to the independence that we're showing now, because we're not tied to nobody and we ain't got to shut up or stop talking because of nobody. Devin at 25, he says, hey, where's the money at and where's the paper trail? That's business.
he talking to you. Nigga, he's talking to you. He should be talking to you. He should be talking to you. Where's the money, manager? Where's the paper trail, manager? You're my manager. I hired you to do this. If this man's talking about where the paper trail, he's talking to you. You. Hey, man, where's my money? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I don't know. He just want to know where's the paper chair. He's talking to you. No, it's not Georgia Bulldogs. He's talking to you. That nigga know where that money is. Man, where's the money? Who you going to ask where the money? The person that you hire and pay to get the money. Bill, where's the money? If I'm Devin, Bill, where's the money? Dad, where's the money? I don't know. Go ask them. I don't know who that money is. Dog, do you understand? Oh my God, man. Look, good vibes. Don't you ever come around me, bro. Don't come around me, man. Don't come around over here, bro. Because you're just going to make the shit worse. Because you're going to piss me off and start really going in. Okay? Don't piss me off and have me really going in. Okay? Because you're going to make me think about it. I try not to think about it. But the fact of the matter is, Bill Haney negotiated the contract with Oscar De La Hoya. He's the one that negotiated with it. He is now up here on tape talking about he wasn't at the table. But then in the same sentence, he says he's independent. And he's making a decision. Was he at the table or wasn't he at the table? And if you're the manager, how come you don't know where the money is? But did he say Oscar didn't pay me? And why are you on the internet saying it? Shouldn't your lawyer, shouldn't the manager be picking up? His name is Eric Gomez. Eric, dog, let me tell you something, man. You better hope. You need to replace your managers about every 3 years and audit your manager. Audit your manager, Devin. Audit your manager. I want to know where the money is. Search his office. See, let me go through this example. All right. Say, for example, when Steve Harvey had a manager for a long time, he had decided, well, you know what? I'm going to audit my manager. Here's an accounting firm to go in and audit my manager. I'm not auditing I'm not auditing ABC. I'm not auditing HBO because I want to know where my money is. I'm gonna audit the person that's collecting the money. And if he don't got it, then we'll go to the bank and then we'll go to them. Man, don't come over here and start no nonsense with me, dog, because I know you out there on that looty loot. What you lying about now? I don't know. You tell me what I am lying about. I'm telling you, David, if audit your manager, dumbass, man, he's the one that collected the check. He's the one that gets the check sent to him. He's the one that negotiates the deal. But you want to audit DAZN? Ain't nobody else complaining about getting DAZN money. You ain't never heard nobody asking DAZN where their money is. Not one time. Have you ever heard DAZN ain't pay me? DAZN ain't cut the check. You ain't never heard nobody say Showtime ain't cashed the check. But you got your manager acting like he ain't at the table. And then where the money at? Where the audit trail? Nigga, I'm starting with you. I'm auditing you. Let's get the audit going. We starting with your office. We'll be there tomorrow. We audit in your bank accounts. We audit in your cash. We audit in that goddamn safe. Open it up. Man, you out here, man. I better audit somebody. Mm-hmm. You bet. Hey, I don't know. You got any felons around you? You need to audit. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the first people you should be auditing is the felons you employ. Maybe that. As if they ain't going to steal from you. Why you steal from me? Why not you? Why not you? Man, y'all, man, you better leave me alone. Dude, what's your name again? Good vibes. Man, come on, man. Everybody in sports entertainment knows who, when your money is missing, who do you look to? The people that touch your money. And if you got an exceptionally bad deal, you better figure out whether or not that person double dipped on your ass and got themselves some money for putting your ass in a whack ass deal. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You know what that's called? It's called a kickback. Con men like kickbacks. Ooh, we love kickbacks. Has anybody ever heard the word kickback? Hey, put a 1 in the chat if you know what a kickback is. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what a kickback is. Y'all know what a kickback is? Y'all know what a kickback is. It's when somebody signs you up for a whack-ass agreement and get some cash on the side for fucking you over. You better audit your manager instead of getting mad at YouTube channels telling you to audit your manager. Ain't no way no manager with a yayo habit should not be audited. If you caught him with a little weed, maybe not. Maybe caught him with a little mushroom or something. Maybe not. You catch him on that booger sugar, you better audit that motherfucker right away. You better audit him right away. Right away, right away, right away, right away. I know y'all mad at me now, dog. I know y'all mad at me now. Can anybody tell me I'm lying? Because I want to make sure I didn't tell no lies. I want to make sure I didn't tell no lies. Let's see. I'm a boxer. I have a manager. The manager negotiates a fight with the promoter. I don't get paid. Whose job is it to get me paid? The manager. If they were going to cut a check to me, who would they give the check to? The manager. The promoter's on record saying he gave the money to the manager. The manager tells me to go audit the guy that said he gave the money to him. Who should I be auditing? Maybe I'm auditing the manager. And not some business. Oh, well, you know, we got these networks. I don't know where the money went. I don't know where the money went. I don't know where the money went. Okay, yeah. Don't put no names on that one. Pookie. The story of Pookie. He said, ain't no back end fire. Hell no, there ain't no back end. Hey, man, I don't know. If he's saying there ain't no money, you better audit. If you want to audit somebody, who you trust? Sniff, sniff. Hey, man, I don't trust nobody. I need an audit. If you auditing somebody, Tunnel Vision said, I understand Devin doesn't like doing business with black people, but he really should call Al Heyman to protect himself outside the ring. Look, man, more than likely there is no money, bro. More than likely there is no money because the fight flopped. Let's be honest about the most likely scenario here is that there is no back end money. More than likely there is no back end money. More than likely. Because the fight probably didn't do that well. You can't audit your man. Gary Coleman audited his parents. You better believe that. That girl used to be on iCarly. She damn sure audited her parents. Michael Jackson stopped playing, and Michael Jackson made sure he got his money. Janet Jackson made sure she got her money. But if you saying where's the money, we need to know where the money is. We need to follow the paper trail. The paper trail starts with the manager and goes backwards. I'm not saying he shouldn't trust his father. I'm just saying what the man is saying is bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Anthony Ford said, Booger Sugar Bill is what they call him. Hey, man, you shouldn't have got caught out there like that. Especially after making fun of me for it. Because you know I guess so. I just would hope a conversation could happen before it gets there. Look, man, you should always audit your books. Always. You always bring in a secondary person to audit the books just to make sure you didn't make a mistake. You could have somebody that's man, Bill Haney ain't doing all that accounting himself. You audit. The audit is a good thing, bro. I'm just saying, stop playing with me. Because I'm not accusing, nor do I think Bill Haney would do that. I personally just don't think the fight made any money, and there is no back-end money. Angela said, I am a bookkeeper. What about that? What about it? Ain't nothing wrong with you getting audited. You need to do that. No. If your manager gets mad at you for wanting an audit, is equivalent to a woman getting mad at you wanting her to sign a prenup. Oh, no. I keep my own records have done for others. I make sure my money accounted for every week. Yes, it is Topo Chico. It's Topo Chico. Look, I'm not good with money. But I know that a bookkeeper can rob you blind. I know a bookkeeper can rob you blind if you don't switch them up. I know that. Now, I'm not saying they didn't make any profit in the fight. I don't know. I'm telling you this. This is what more than likely happened. Devin Haney got an original amount of money. He got an amount of money that was guaranteed to him in the purse, the bout agreement. The purse and the bout agreement. Above and beyond the purse and the bout agreement, he was going to get a percentage of the rest of the revenue of the fight. So he got a percentage of the pay-per-view plus 2 points. Plus 2 points. And why do we know that? Because Bill Haney negotiated 2 points out of the pay-per-view. Instead of the $1.5 million that they promised him. Let me tell you what happened, dog. Oscar De La Hoya got his ass. Man, they got his ass. Oh, man. Grumpy. Hey, yeah, man, you good, man? Get back, man. Here's this link again for you, man. That dude left when I asked if he was high. He knew he was. No, seriously, man. They offered him $1.5 million, $500,000 a pound. Bill Haney negotiated it down to $600,000 plus 2%. That 2% doesn't mean anything. So basically, Oscar De La Hoya got him for $900,000. Got him for $900,000 like that. Got him for $900,000 because there ain't no points. But how could you say that you didn't negotiate the deal if you negotiated the 2 extra points? He was embarrassed. Like, how does dude know that I'm high? Man, because you talking like you high, dog. You sound it. You sounded it. He got 2 hit for 2 points on nothing. Nah, bro, I don't want your points, dog. See, that's why, Terrence Crawford's smart. See, Terrence Crawford would have been like, nah, you said 1.5 million. Okay, man, give me $1 million. I don't want your points. I want the cash. And I want it in writing, and I want it before this fight jumps off. But no, what did they do about it? They lied about it. They lied about it. Devin Haney lied about getting the money. He said he already had the money. Why would Devin Haney say he already got the money? Why would Devin say he already got the money? He was already paid. Can anybody answer that question? Frequent Flyer, where you at? How much money was the upfront guarantee for Devin? I don't know. I don't know. Seeing as he had a choice of doing that or fighting Sandor Martin, I don't know. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You had to have something if you want to be with me. Hey, you got to have, got to have something. Hey, dog, and I don't like that equation because, you're auditing my money. I'm paying you the money. A prenup, you're offering her money ahead of time. I don't have a problem with the prenups, though. Devin said that because they got their guaranteed money, but nothing from the back end gate. Said they got their guarantee. Well, there you go. Well, he got his back end. He got his front money. Fight for Life said, yeah, but they're talking about where's the paper trail. I'm saying, man, if you have to wonder about the paper trail, then you got to wonder about your manager. Or is he just talking? He's just talking. Which is more than likely really what it is. He's just bullshitting y'all. I don't think it's incompetence. They just full of Bill just full of shit. Bill just yanking your chain is full of shit. That's all that is. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like he's just full of shit. Something we already knew. But what is all that extra talk? Like, yeah. Like, yeah. Wow, the incompetence of that. No, I don't think they're incompetent at all. I just think that they are just not as big a draws as you guys think they are. And they're making a good money. They're doing really well. So their guaranteed money equated to 50 or 30. Yeah, nah. Yep, yanking Frequent's shade. Hey, where you at, Frequent? Come on, Frequent. I just don't like when you Devin Haney bots come up here and talk to me, okay? Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. Okay? I'm just being honest with you, man. Thank you to everybody that supports in the channel, in the super chats and the cash apps, for real. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for paying up front and me not having to wait for the back end money. But you better believe that I do not have the ability to audit YouTube. So thank you for the cash apps. Come defend this shit, Frequent. Frequent don't want to defend that, bro. Frequent is done, bro. Frequent is dumb. Done. He's not dumb. He's done. He knows what's up, bro. He had to leave. What's up? Knockout 86 TV said the second Devin Haney pay-per-view in a row where the event didn't generate enough money for them to get back in from the face of boxing to the face of flopping. Purse bid for Sandor's neck. It may be the third. It may be the third. Knockout boxing on the real. It may be the third. It may be 3. I don't know if he got any back-end money for Lomachenko. I don't know. And seeing as this is the first time, since they don't understand how back-end money works, apparently, they must have never been paid it before. They just thought that they were going to get it for real this time. You know? Hey, let me tell you, Sid, Demetra Cameron, dog, honestly, I don't like when people honestly ask me about things honestly. I don't got no reason to lie to you, man. Fantasy Assassin said, let me impersonate freaking Flyer. But for 9, they said Twitter, they got 80 million. So why we just say that instead of saying that they didn't? Because they said they didn't. Because they said on Twitter that they did, then they said on Twitter that they didn't. They was just lying ahead of time. Dude, they just lying. That's why. Because you knew they was lying. They didn't even get the number back. Man, Oscar De La Hoya told them that, man, Oscar De La Hoya, the president of Golden Boy, said days after that we don't even know what the numbers are. They don't come in for like 10 or 11 days. And guess what? 10 or 11 days was 30 days ago. Or was it? Yeah, it was 30 days ago. It was 30 days ago. I'm calling about my money. Yeah, dog. Yeah, 11 days ago was 30 days ago. They'd have known by now. Yeah, we know it just didn't do well, bro. That shit wasn't going to do well because y'all lied too goddamn much. You guys set expectations way too high. You said it. You set expectations way too high. Way, way, way too high. Way, way, way too high. And then they got to lie on me and say, hey, man, for 9, what did they say I was doing? Chat botting? What do they call it? Chat botting? View botting. I'm view botting. I'm view botting. No, I'm not view botting. So anyway, my answer to that is I got Gervonta in that fight. I got Gervonta, I've got David Benavidez, and I've got Gary Antoine Russell. And I've got Carlos Adames. I got Mark Magsayo. Yeah, those are who I got on the fights that I can remember. Hey, Oscar. Hey, Oscar really hit him with the Fergie line. If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass on. Hey, man, for real. Yeah, he said he hit him. He said he hit him in sparring. Yeah, he said he hit him in sparring. And then he said after that he started stepping on him, and then Frank started wrestling and holding, and they almost had a fight. Yeah, that's what I said. But got him with what? I didn't say that he got him like he's going to beat him. Creative use of the English language, because I was being non-specific. He wins the first 4 Hey, man, let me tell you something, bro. Don't put that shit in my... Hey, man, don't try to get me in no trouble. Free Chicago. Free Chicago. Free America. Hey, I do believe in free in Palestine. But free American citizens, man. God, dog, free us. Stop, free us from AI and you guys stealing everybody's goddamn jobs. What money, punk? Hey, man, come on, man. You know that shit flop, bro. Hey, Oscar said he already got his money. Shout out, Earl. Yes, I've heard of a dude named Abdullah Mason. Yes, I have. Of course, I've heard of Abdullah Mason. He fights like every other week on ESPN. Yes, Abdullah Mason. And I've heard of all of his brothers, the Mason brothers. They got a bunch of them out there. Bunch of Mason brothers. Phenomenal show. That's how you know Tank ain't lying about the rest of that sparring tape with Haney, because he tells us all the time that Frank caught him with no issue. Yeah. So yeah, he got me. Because Tank don't be lying, dog. Give us free. Exactly. Give us free. You can tell how it's the most talked about podcast on the planet. Thanks, man. What are you talking about, Earl? Because I know my podcast, if you call this a podcast, ain't the most talked about. I only got 800 people watching, man. Them dudes be having the big numbers over there with the basketball ones. They really know their stuff, though. I can't lie. I enjoy them. They deserve what they do. It's give us free. What is give us free? What is that? Who said that? I swear, OG, I don't even know how to lie. Oh, I know how to lie now. Oh, man, Amistad. Oh, Amistad. Oh, okay, thank you. No, the fight didn't do well. Man, their egos are through the roof, man. Man, you can just tell that they're better. First of all, the PBC is just better at what they do. Tank don't know how to lie. Oh, yeah, Tank know how to lie. I bet he do, but I bet he don't. He knows when to lie. The most you can ask people of is to know when to lie. Like, look, why lie? Reality works perfectly well for Tank. Reality works perfectly well for Tank. Man, my son is starting to get some game, man. I can't lie, dog. My son has learned how to talk me off of a shelf. Talk, man, because I swear, man, my son, man, I love my son. God, dog, I love my son. Man, I love my son. I really, really love my son. God, dog, man. Ooh, he's a little more difficult than my daughter. A little more difficult. But at least he's getting a game to learn how to talk me off the ledge with him. Little courtesy, a little apology goes a long way with me. Goes a long way. Give me 1 second. Hey, where you at, upper echelon? I need a couple seconds. Goes a long way. Fanon is usually the girls that are harder. No, not my daughter. My daughter was a lot easier. She's a lot more bossy, but she's highly responsible. My daughter is like painfully responsible. So nah, she didn't ever give me a lot of headaches. She's never given me a lot of headaches. My son gives me a lot of headaches because, you know, girls are sneaky. Yeah, my son ain't sneaky because I got that line out of him. Oh, thank you, bro. Said, meaning you know your stuff about boxing for real. Your podcast going to grow to take some time. You know that big man. I've been on here for years. Yeah, it's good. My podcast grew. I had to separate myself from some stuff. I sacrificed for a long time to help other people on this channel. And once I stopped doing that, I mean, everything got better. I was going really fast and I started dealing with people that I was helping out, and it slowed down. And then I was like, nah, I'm done with that shit. Hit a little bit of a bump personally, and then I came back and boom. And now that I'm telling you, I'm not carrying water for no fucking body. Okay? I'm not doing it. Bill Haney's full of shit. Like, just flat out, up and down, without a doubt, Bill Haney is full of shit. The Haney crew is full of shit. Full of shit. Devin Haney got his ass whooped fair and square. Ryan Garcia got cheated fair and square. If you call it cheating, okay, whatever. All y'all was sitting there riding on Gervonta's coattails, talking bad, all kind of bad about Gervonta, tearing down all these other fighters, bro. You guys were tearing these guys down, and now you guys want some sympathy. You tore all these guys down. Gary Russell Jr. has never been knocked down 5 times in a fight. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. And now you're trying to get bailed out. You ain't going to get bailed out. Eric said, I'm glad I stayed listening for years. Thank you, brother. Yeah, man. There was a time, man, seriously, man, I cut a lot of people a lot of breaks, bro, for the sense of community. I'm not doing that shit no more. Not doing it. You guys lie. Y'all lie too much. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Y'all lie too much. I can't do that. Hold on one second. Sponsor of the day. My bad. Oh, you know I'm lunching. Is my guy, James Kelly. James Kelly is the sponsor of the day. Thank you, man. I didn't have that running. Because I didn't want to put anybody on spotlight because, you know, the donations has been light in these days where there's not been fights. But it's my guy, James Kelly. Let me make sure I spelled that right. Yes, it is. James Kelly is a channel sponsor with a big $20 holler. Thank you, brother. James Kelly was, and I meant to put this banner up. Thank you, man, James Kelly. Thank you for being the channel sponsor. And thank you, Mr. Hurt, for reminding me. And the Seam said, hey, Fanon, I just want to show some love, big bro. Keep up the great work. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, I was done when somebody said that I was being, I'm sorry, that I was secretly in love with a YouTuber. Bro, I'm fucking done. I'm going to tell you, nigga, you guys can all get fried. Like, nah, dog. I'm never, no. 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 We're not doing that. Okay? We're not doing that. Yeah, bro. There's some things that I would never talk about and I would never argue with, and I was just kind of cool. And then somebody turned that into the reason that I won't do certain things is because I'm secretly in love with somebody who happens to be a dude. So I'm like, look, man, fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all. And I mean that, like, wholeheartedly, fuck all y'all. Always with the stuff when they don't got a real point. Yeah, bro. And I'm like, nah, and like, seriously, skip the whole thing. Because even if you don't immediately come out to yourself and say that's not true, I'm done. Because I'm frying Devin Haney and Bill Haney. That's it. And then you can't defend it. You can't defend it. That boy got his ass whooped. He's not the face of boxing, flat out. Y'all been lying for that man, about that man, and on other people for years. Sit on that fucking L. Sit on that sit on that L. What the heck did I just tune in on? Yeah, it's basically these dudes on YouTube. And that's why I said, man, thank y'all for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Every once in a while, bro, I'll tell you what I heard, and I'm like, man, I ain't doing that. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy, bro. And I don't fuck all y'all. Showing my support, much respect. Thank you, Maria. He said, be unfair. Channel was under emotional distress as Messiah lost to Ryan. You caught another stray because a YouTuber cried because, hey, man, that ain't no stray. That's aimed right at me, homie. Dog, hey, look, it ain't weakness. I get what you're saying. But I ain't been kind, dog. I've been frying their asses. Fahim Sator. Devin Haney needs to audit Bill Haney if Bill Haney ain't lying. I know how to hit you where it hurts. You know how you hit? Hey, anybody want to know how you hit when somebody or people are chronic liars? You know where you hit them? You know you hit them with? You hit them with the truth and watch them stumble. Hit him with the truth and watch him stumble. Thank you so much for that $10 holler. Yeah, he really does. You got your manager on television doing this all over the YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up with you. And then he's out there talking about he don't know where his money is. Didn't Devin Haney call Ryan Garcia a COKE head? Didn't he? Weren't they making fun? Wasn't that whole crew making fun of Ryan Garcia for being on COKE? Weren't they? Isn't that why Henry Garcia called Bill Haney nappy-headed? And they all got mad because he called them nappy-headed. But you ain't got nothing to say about the fact that they called that man a COKE head when they're doing it themselves? Boots' opponent is supposed to be David Avanesyan. And I'm looking forward to it. Jameson Children said, the honor of the week, roll the tape. Which tape would you like me to roll, Jameson Childress? Which tape would you like me to roll? This one? This tape? The one that started all the drama?
Like, my heart, bro. Like, Tank. Like, I had that little nigga with me at 14, 13, bro. His mama and them had the bro.
Hey, dog, I got to slow that down. I'm going to get demonetized. That one, you mean that thing that they lied and said never happened? You mean when the original card in the House of Cards that fell? You mean that tape right there? You remember when they said that didn't take place? Y'all are the lyingest Negroes on the planet. You are on double, triple digit lies, double, triple number of lies that y'all been busted telling. Gervonta Davis is ducking Devin Haney because because Devin Haney dominated Gervonta Davis in sparring. And then what do we see?
His mama and them had to drive to Cincinnati to come get that nigga.
That's what we see. For years you lied about that. And then you offered $20,000 to Gervonta Davis. To Ryan Garcia to show the tape. The edited tape. As if all of the tapes are not edited. That's make-believe. And then what happened? Then what happened? What happened immediately after that? We're the face of boxing. 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 That's why there ain't no back end money. That's why there ain't no back end money. Do you see that looking like a constellation? Dog, that shit looks like a picture of the universe. All the stars in the sky. All the stars in the sky. That's what happened. We're the face of boxing. We're going to break Gervonta Davis's record at the Barclays Center. They scaled it for $13 million. Ridiculously dumb prices. Then what happened? Then what happened after that? Then what happened after that? That happened. That happened. Then that happened. Then what happened after that? Then that happened. And we all know what happened after that. That happened. Thought I was dead, huh? Thought I was dead, huh? Then that happened. Then what happened? I'm doing this for you, frequent flyer. The face of the face of Osterine. Let me show you the face of Osterine. This is the face of Osterine. That's the face of Osterine. That's what happens to your face on Osterine. He cheated. Is that what happened? That's the face. That's what happens to your face on Osterine. Ooh. That's a C-level fighter. That's a C-level fighter. That's a C-level fighter. That's a C-level fighter. And did you say something about long-term Osterine use? Did you say something about long-term Osterine use, frequent flyer? Long-term frequent flyer? Didn't you say something about long-term Osterine use? I know you did. I know you said something about long-term Osterine use. I know you did. I know you did. Long-term Osterine is what you said. Long-term Osterine use. Let's see something real quick. C-level, long-term Osterine use. Long-term Osterine use. Yeah, long-term. Yes, he did. So let me see. Is that Osterine use, long-term Osterine, flat on his back? I think that's some Osterine right on his backside. I think that's some Osterine right on his backside. Long-term Osterine use is a year long-term. If he's long-term, he's long-term right there, ain't he? Can anybody tell me what the difference is between these two pictures, please? What's the difference between that picture and this picture? Can anybody tell me what the big difference is between this picture right there? Keep it in your mind right there. And this picture right here. Can anybody tell me the difference between those two Osterine pictures? Can anybody tell me what the difference is? T. Orlando, you gotta put, you know what it is, gotta put it in the cash app. I am talking about Tank. That's Tank right here. What are you talking about when we talk about Tank? It's right there. It's right there. There's Tank right there. That's Tank right there. That's Tank. That's Tank. That's Tank right there. Who's this though? Who's that though? I think that's Osterine right there. I think that's Osterine right there. Here's the link, frequent flyer. I bring that up to say y'all got a lot of excuses. It's the weight. It's the weight. You mean like when Devin outweighed Regis Prograis by 1,000,000 pounds? You mean like when Devin Haney outweighed Lomachenko? Dude, you have to go sober up.
Hey, for now, let me ask you a serious question.
I'm asking you a serious question. Will you go sober up first?
Hey, you ever boxed before?
Have I ever boxed before? Yes.
Oh, okay. Where can I look at some of your footage at?
You can't. It's not on tape.
Oh, it's not on tape?
Yeah. Have you ever boxed before?
No, I never boxed, but I
So where can I? So I can't see yours. So I can't see yours.
No, because it's like I'm talking to a person that.
No, can I see your face?
You don't give me athlete vibes.
At least let me see your face. Let me at least see your face.
You're not giving me athlete's vibes though.
I don't give a shit what vibes you
All you do is sit up here and lie.
What lie did I tell?
Everything that come out your mouth.
What lie did I tell? You should be able to pick
Man,
one.
You bash these little kids, man.
Dog, what lie did I tell?
Hey, let me ask you this.
Nigga, no. What lie did I tell?
Hey, since you're
what lie did I?
I'm not a boxer.
What lie did I tell? What lie did I tell? Liar? Hell yeah, I boxed. We put on gloves, bare knuckle, in a ring, and started throwing hands. Yes. I got a bloody nose. As a little kid, we used to box all the time. In our house, we boxed all the time. Pop, 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 throwing hands, everything. Bill, everything. Freaking what up, man? Hold on a second. Look, man. Will you go sober up? You out here calling me a liar. I asked you simply, what did I lie about? And you don't have a single solitary lie that you can tell me I told. Have you ever boxed before? Yes. I've also wrestled. I've also played golf. I've also played basketball. I've even roller skated a couple times. I skied. What the fuck does that got to do with you telling me that I'm lying? What lie did I tell you? Bash these kids. I'm bashing Bill Haney. Bill Haney is as old as I am. He ain't no kid. Yes, frequent athlete. Oh, by the way, I played college. I was a college athlete. And I was a very good high school athlete. What kind of vibes does an athlete give you? What the fuck is you don't give me athlete vibes? Freaking Flyer, how can I help you?
What's up, Fanon? I was waiting for you to throw me in the back again. You threw me in the back like 3 times.
Your wish is my command.
Fanon, how come you never talked about the IV situation, the IV thing? How come you never went in depth to that, you know? Every time somebody mentioned it, you just say you saw a picture, but you know darn well it was video. And the video is accessible. We never looked at that. How about what'd you say about it? Just summarize a little bit.
I did talk about it.
So what's your thoughts on it?
I was talking to you, so I don't know why you don't remember.
When you was talking to me, you just said you saw a picture. You didn't even say you saw the video. You didn't even go to look at the video or nothing like that. You just seemed like he was totally uninterested in knowing about, Ryan using these IVs and everything, or, anything that had to do with the IVs. You just always say that he's not on trial for, IVs. IVs not in question. But we definitely know that IVs are illegal,
No, I don't know that.
and he have he got a whole video. Well, I put the link in the chat before, for people
You're
who
not telling.
didn't.
So you're not telling the truth.
I'm not telling the truth about what. See, you're talking about that guy that was just on.
I'm
Never.
gonna put you in the back
Why I can't talk?
because every time you talk over me, and nobody can hear what I'm saying in the replay.
But I was talking though. You're just cutting me in the middle of me talking and saying I'm over talking you. Okay, so I can finish talking. So what I was saying is
I'm telling you, you're not telling the truth. You're not telling the truth.
when I asked you, what am I not telling the truth about?
And then I attempted to tell you, and then you started talking.
The floor is yours. I'm waiting for you to tell me what I didn't tell the truth about.
You're not telling the truth that I did not address the IVs. I absolutely did, and I did it in detail.
Not with me up, not to me. Only thing you ever said to me was that you saw a picture and you didn't know how many times he did it, once or twice or whatever, but once is enough though. And I've never really heard you speak about the video.
That is not what you originally accused me of. You said that I don't talk about it, and I did. I talked about it in detail.
Well, I must have missed that then. That's why I asked you to summarize. Can you summarize what your thoughts on it? Like what you think about it?
Yes, I can do that.
Well, my thing is, all I hear from you guys is, he only had a little bit.
I can do that. You don't want me to.
Well, why are you talking over me?
You asked me, can I do it? I said I can. And then you acted like you didn't want to hear my explanation. You started
said you can. You said you can, but then you paused for a long time. So I figured that's all you was going to say. That was all you was going to say.
I'm trying to make sure you don't talk over me.
You don't have to do that. I'm respectful.
What I said was, and did specifically, was I went to the rules. I went to the rules for the New York State Athletic Commission. And I looked up their rules on IVs. I did a whole video on this. I read their rules, and there was 2 statements in their rules about IVs. And they seemed to be contradictory to me, or one may have clarified the other. It said that IVs are not allowed prior to the fight, is one thing that it said. And then in another sentence, the New York State Athletic Commission rules said it was not allowed after the weigh-in and before the actual event. So I don't know whether or not Ryan Garcia using IVs weeks before the weigh-in is illegal to the New York State Athletic Commission. I also called the New York State Athletic Commission and asked them about their interpretation of the rules. And the only thing that they would give me, because they said that there's a lot of people asking about it, we know what you're getting at. The only thing that we can say is at a point they have to inform us. But I asked them again, but did they have to inform you of it, them taking it after the weigh-in or at any time before in the fight? I did a detailed video about that, and I also spoke about that probably for a straight week on this live stream. So what your original statement was that I did not discuss it, that is not true.
Okay, the New York State Athletic Commission, they don't have their own testing facilities. So everybody kind of reverts back to WADA when it comes down to the actual testing. So I think it's important that you look at WADA's rules for IVs.
No, you're not testing with an IV. IVs are not an issue with testing. IVs are an issue with the New York State Athletic Commission. WADA only tests. And this is why I know we've had this conversation before. You consistently point to VADA and WADA when WADA and VADA don't make up the rules. They may have come up with standards, but the New York State Athletic Commission is the one with the rule. WBC is the one that's going to make up the rule. The New York State Athletic Commission is the one that will say whether or not Ryan Garcia violated their rules. The WBC is the one that is going to say that whether or not they violated their rules. Not VADA, not WADA. So I don't need to talk about WADA, and I don't have to talk about VADA. What I need to talk about is the person who actually has the rule, which is New York State Athletic Commission and the WBC. And again, you're being dishonest because we've had this entire conversation before, me and you.
We didn't. But you're saying that WADA. You're saying that IVs have nothing to do with testing, but in WADA's rules, you can't keep saying that WADA don't have rules, because on their website they do have rules. There's a section dedicated to it, and in their website they're saying when they're doing testing, when a person signs up for testing, IVs are illegal because IVs interfere with their testing, because IVs can be used to mask and flush PEDs. It says that right in their rules on their website. If you wanted to, you can pull it up, but I know you're not going to do that. But you keep saying I'm not being honest and transparent, but I am being honest, and that's right on their website.
Once again, Ryan Garcia's fight against Devin Haney is not being adjudicated by WADA. It is being adjudicated by the New York State Athletic Commission. It is their rule that counts. If the New York State Athletic Commission says there's no problems with IVs, then nothing's going to happen to Ryan, no matter what WADA says. If the WBC and the New York State Athletic Commission say we are perfectly fine with Devin Haney with Ryan Garcia having used those IVs, nothing is going to happen to Ryan Garcia. So it doesn't matter what WADA says.
Fanon, this is not rocket science, bro. We're saying if WADA is saying that using IVs interferes with their ability to detect PEDs, and so they're telling you that you're not allowed to use IVs when they're doing testing on an athlete, so it has what the New York State Athletic Commission says is irrelevant. Why? Because you don't like what I'm saying? Because I'm dropping a bombshell on you?
No, because it's the same bullshit we talked about before.
It's not.
Like you're autistic. Once again.
It's not. Can I have the respect to not for you not
in the back, because you're wasting my time. My time, this is my time. Not yours. This is my time. My channel. Mine.
Yeah. How come
I do not walk into your place of business and blabber and keep you from working on whatever you're working on where you are. You are coming on here and blabbering the same thing that you blabbered a bunch of fucking times. WADA is not going to make any decision about Ryan Garcia. None. And we have already talked about this on multiple occasions. It does not matter if I'm speeding if I'm going 100 miles an hour on the Autobahn, that it says that the speed limit on I-95 is 75. If I'm on the Autobahn. If there's no speed limit on the German highway, the Autobahn, I can go 150 miles an hour. It doesn't matter because it's their rule that matters. It doesn't matter if the state of Georgia speed limit is what the state of California's speed limit is. It doesn't matter. That fight was in New York. So the New York State Athletic Commission is are the people that get to determine it. That's a fact.
Fanon, I never said that WADA has, they're going to make a decision on what Ryan Garcia is doing. I'm talking about
Then why do I
IVs.
care about their rules?
Why?
Yes, if they're not going to make a decision, then why do I care about their rules?
Okay, well, I just brought this up to say. I brought this up to say.
You didn't answer my question. You didn't answer my question. If they're not making any decision, then why do I care about their rules?
I'm trying to explain why, but you won't allow me to do it.
Then explain it.
Okay, you should care about their rules because y'all keep saying that him having a little bit of Ostarine in his system.
We're not talking about Ostarine. We're talking about IVs. Why should I care about WADA's rules if WADA's not making a decision?
Why keep stopping me and you didn't even hear not even half of what I had to say?
Because you're just going to blab around in a circle for an half an hour. Get to the fucking point. You can't answer that question because the answer is I don't care. There's no reason to care because their rules do not apply. If their rules do not apply, I don't care because their rules don't apply.
It sounds like you're afraid of my argument and afraid of what I'm about to say. You don't want me to get out what I'm about to say.
I don't
I
care.
know you want to throw me off and you don't want me to say it because you know what I'm saying is important.
You've already talked about this like 4 or 5 times. I know what you're going to say. I already know it. You've said it multiple times before, bro. Are you on the spectrum?
Well, what am I going to say, Fanon?
Same thing again.
Go ahead. Tell me what I'm about to say.
No, go ahead.
Since you already know.
Go ahead.
Since you already know, go ahead and tell me what I'm about to say.
Because if I tell you it, you're going to change it. So just go ahead.
So why even tell me that if you know you're going to be outsmarted?
It's a masking agent for Ostarine.
And what else?
I'm going to summarize it, dude. I don't have all day.
Okay, that's not what I was going to say, though. I was going to say, y'all keep talking about how much he had in the system. And I don't think there's any case where somebody ever got caught with a bunch of PEDs in their system. It's never going to be a lot. It's always going to be a little bit. It's always going to be a little bit because the person is trying to cheat. They're trying to get it out of their system and not be detected.
How do you do that?
Well, IVs is one way. You can flush it. You can flush PEDs. IVs are used.
So therefore, it's masking. You're masking your use by flushing it out of your system. Masking. That's what the fuck I said that you were going to say. Masking. We should be concerned because you can get it out of your system. You can mask the use. That's what you're saying. I knew that's what you were going to say.
No, that's not the proper definition of masking.
Man, you gotta. I gotta go.
In this sense,
dog, I gotta go. I don't.
It wouldn't say mask and flush if they was the same thing.
I gotta let you go. I gotta throw you off because you're wasting my time.
It's not wasting your time. You just getting got.
Come up with something new, or I gotta let it go. Bro. You got to come up with something.
We could go. I guess
now you want to
the
get
food
into an
is
hour
done.
conversation about whether or not IVs can be used to mask performance-enhancing drugs by flushing them out of your system.
The food is done. I could take my apron. I'm taking my apron off right now. The food is done.
You
cooked already.
Come on, man.
All right, you can throw me off now. Matter of fact, I'll hop up out of here like King.
Because, dude, that's exactly what you were going to say.
No,
but once again, back to the original point that you said. I definitely spoke about it. Definitely. You accused me of not having spoke about it. And I did speak about it.
You didn't do that when I was here.
You said, why don't I talk about the IVs? You don't ever want to talk about the IVs. I did a video about the IV. I went through this IV stuff on multiple live streams on multiple occasions, which you said was not true. Bye. You can bounce around and try to find some sub point to an argument to win. You would never do that. But like I said, I talked about IVs in detail. Specifically talked about it. And just so that you know, I should show you the video. Yeah, can't find it on the title. Dude, Frequent Flyer, can you please not do that corny shit with me, bro? And I appreciate if you stop lying on me. Devin got his ass whooped. Sit on that L. Sit on that L. Sit on that L. Fight Game. Thank you, brother. Said, Fight Week, please keep cooking these. Those that spoke ill of you, if you're not vengeful, do it for me, please. Oh, Fight Game? Yeah, dog. Seriously, man. Hey, thank you. I got it, man. Said, show some love in the Cash App. Thank you, brother. Dude, stop lying on me, Frequent Flyer, please. I told you, what did I say? You're going to talk about masking. Then you started talking about masking. USADA. Watch this. Frequent Flyer. Look at this. USADA. I hate doing this to you, but I got to do it to you. I got to do it to you so that people can understand. This is USADA. Watch this. This man was going to say that it is not masking, right? That's not masking. Are IVs, injections, infusions prohibited? Under USADA, why are IV infusions prohibited? IV infusions, injections are prohibited because they can enhance performance by increasing plasma blood levels, mask the use of a prohibited substance, and distort the values of an athlete's biological passport. So, what is this? Mask use of prohibited substance. Do you see that, frequent flyer? How that says mask the use? But your ass is about to sit up here and try to argue with me for an hour about the definition of masking. We should be concerned because he's able to mask it. Now, let's go to USADA and say, why are they? Intravenous infusions and injections are prohibited as a method of in competition and out of competition if the volume exceeds 100 milligrams within a 12-hour period. If. You see that frequent flyer, how it says that with if? That if. This is WADA. Intravenous infusions have been included in WADA's list of prohibited substances and methods under prohibited methods since 2005. An infusion or injection of a fluid or prescribed medication by drip or push directly into the vein. Intravenous infusions are prohibited in both in competition and out of competition if the volume exceeds 100 milliliters within a 24-hour period. Any more argument, frequent flyer? They are prohibited if you have over 100 milliliters in a 24-hour period. Guess what that means, frequent flyer? It means they're not prohibited if it's less than 100 milliliters in a 24-hour period. So we do not know whether or not his IV violates the rules of WADA. Now, do you think I wanted to sit around and waste all day waiting to prove that your ass was lying again? I figured what I would do is I would just kick you off and then do it to you while you have to listen to me. Would anybody would like to debate me on this? Frequent flyer, here's the link. There's your WADA rule that we know that he violated, that we don't know if he violated, because do you know that it was 100 milliliters within a 24-hour period? And also, it's masking, according to USADA's definition of the use of IVs. So when I said that I knew what you were going to say, that you were going to talk about masking, I was right. Here's your link, freaking flyer. Did you cook me? Did you cook me, freaking flyer? I need to know. Was I getting cooked? I heard somebody was cooking me. That's what I heard. Let me tell you what I know for sure about y'all. Y'all lie like rugs. You're desperate, and you do not do proper research. And even if you did the proper research, you're just going to dare somebody not to do it and assume somebody else isn't going to do it. Now, I already knew It also says Rule V5B masks the use of prohibit. Well, let's go down and see if it also says there in Rule 5. V. I don't see that. I don't see it. But I'll trust you on that. Frequent, you're not coming back on? You're not coming back on, Frequent? Here, I'll hide it so you don't have to see it. So maybe you think everybody will forget about this. No, nobody questioned this other than Devin Haney. Nobody. Devin questioned it. Nobody else questioned it. Are you freaking where you go? You said I can pull up the rule. I pulled up the rule. You guys think that I don't like Devin. I do like Devin. So a lot of times I refuse to do the in-depth research necessary to reveal what I already know, which is that you guys are full of shit. Completely and utterly full of shit. You claim that IVs are illegal no matter what. And as soon as I look at the rule, as soon as I look at it, it says, if the volume delivered exceeds 100 milliliters within a 24-hour, within a 12-hour period. The wording oh, that's what you mean. IV infusions are included in the prohibited mainly because athletes could use this prohibited method to B, mask the use of a prohibited substance. Cal Cool said, hey, Martin, Freaking Flyer probably not coming back on. He's busy putting out the fire started by the water he just burnt trying to cook. Man, will y'all stop trying to cook me, man? Man, Freaking, did you leave? You thinking everybody's going to forget this? You're so fun. Frequent got caught by his home economics teacher. You know they're not supposed to have you on phone in class. Yeah, dog. Seriously, man. Anybody else want to come up here and say something else? How about you, bad therapy? Good move, good therapy. You remember when good therapy tried to tell me that I need to be, what am I mad about today? Why are you mad? Don't you think you should just take a couple weeks break? Remember when good therapy said that to me? Don't you think you should just take a couple weeks break? No, I don't. I can't think of anything better than to do with my time than to fry you bums. Bad energy. Where you at, bad energy? You said you was going to jump back up here and tell me where I lied. Good energy, bad energy, hoe energy. Ray Davis ain't blocked, bro. There's that link right there. Can you tell me about this IV stuff again? It takes a certain type of strength to admit when you're wrong. Yeah, dog. But look, it takes even more energy just to make up another lie and keep rolling. Come on, man. Where you at? I got 5 more minutes for you. I got 5 more minutes for you. Freaking Flyer's not responding at all. Freaking Flyer, man. Come on, man. Have some. I don't know, man. Maybe he should Google it. He listened to YouTube channels. He didn't look at that. He's gone. He closed the app. Oh, man, that's hilarious. All right, bro. Man, that's funny. Well, thanks for the fun, Frequent Flyer. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I got it, man. Man, that was actually kind of fun. Like, now I know for sure. Now the funny thing is I know for sure you was lying. Bill Haney spoke of Mayweather's son, but didn't defend his son from getting destroyed by Ryan. Oh, no, he didn't. Mark E. said, Fanon, I've been boxing as a way to work out and stay active along with this live for the past year. This helps me get through a dark chapter. Hey, Mark E., thank you, brother. And I'm glad you're getting through it, brother. Oh, I missed some super chats. Hey, my guy, Phoenix says, so let me impersonate Freaking Flyer. But Fanon, they say on Twitter that they got 80 million. So why can't we just say it instead of, because I ain't in that business. Just one, hey, thank you, Nassim. I did get Nassim. I got Kurt Hurd. Thank you, brother. Thank you for gifting that membership, Kurt. Thank you, Marcus E. Mr. Pragmatically said, I inadvertently called it Rule V, sorry, but it did say masking, use of mask, IB's mask the use of prohibited substances. Thank you, Mr. Pragmatic. Mr. Pragmatic. This right here, all he has to do is click this link right there and then put your YouTube channel. Hold on, man. His name isn't Ray Davis on this. Oh, maybe it's here. Hold on. All right, I'm going to look for it right here. I think he sent me a note before. Not back in 2021, though, so. I thought he sent me one. No, I guess he didn't. No, he didn't. I don't know. Nah, you got to tell him click the link and then I can let him back on. I don't know how to get him other than that. Yeah, I'd like Ray to come back on, man. I like Ray. I like Claymore Rain too. I like both of them. I think those guys are both good guys. They wanted me at the Mayweather gym, but I wouldn't be able to compete. I got a bad back and my hands ain't no joke. I'm excited for this Tank fight. I want to see if Martin can actually provide some smoke. I think he will. Phoenix said, "Hey, Frequent was cooking like old girl on Hell's Kitchen, where Chef Ramsay put bread on her head and made her call herself an idiot sandwich." Yeah, hey man, does somebody have a link to his channel? Does anybody have a link to Ray J? Ray Davis got a channel, doesn't he? Man, I would like it. You got to hit the link, man. You don't have to get on. All you got to do is hit the link and put your thing on there so I can unblock you. Because I can't unblock Ray through YouTube. I'll try, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Where is it? I probably need to get rid of just clear all these dudes out. Rollo Green. It says Rollo's blocked. Let me unblock Rollo. I saw Rollo Green out there. Looked like Rollo was blocked. Somebody blocked Rollo. Come on, man. How you gonna block Rollo? Who blocked Rollo? Come on, man. Who blocked Rollo? Can't block Rollo. No, he's not blocked. He's not on his list, homie. Man, that man ain't locked. Not if his name is Boxing Hacker got blocked. Who blocked Boxing Hacker? Oh, we got G-Man Kings. All kind of G-Man Kings blocked. Gonna stay that way too. Yeah, I don't see him on here, man. I don't know. Unless he changed the name of his channel or something. It's not there. Oh, hold on. I think I unblocked everybody. Let's save that and unblock everybody. Let's see if that works. I think I might have unblocked everybody. I unblocked everybody. Hey, James, the Children's, man, that's messed up. Said Rollo got blocked by... Dude, Rollo threw that dude under the bus, dog. Rollo threw that under the bus. Hey, Phoenix the Assassin said, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I got that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man, he threw him under the bus, dog. He threw him underneath that bus. He threw that boy under the bus. That's all that was. All right, man. I'm going to get out of here, though. It's noon. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for your support. I think everybody's unblocked, bro. I just think I'm going to check to make sure that I actually did that. I think everybody may be unblocked now. Nope. Hell no. Oh, no. Hell no. There's a bunch of people still blocked. That shit didn't work. He ain't blocked. Oh, no. Yeah, he is. Yeah, there's a bunch of people blocked. Yeah, that didn't work. Thought maybe I could get rid of them. Their block button is crazy bad, though, bro. Maybe I got rid of. Did I get rid of all the moderators? Hell no, I didn't get rid of the moderators. Matter of fact, Ray Davis is probably a moderator. What is he talking about? Well, I got more. Ooh, I got a lot of moderators. Wow, I got a lot of moderators. Anyway, all right, y'all. Unblock me with your old ass. No, I'm gonna ban your ass for that. Chris Jackson. No, thank you, Chris Jackson. I'll block you though. Hey, man. Every time I see my guy, what's my guy's name? Chris Trucker. I think of Chris Jackson. Tank, fine. Oh, in a few hours. Okay, Tank Frank, final presser in a few hours. Thank you, brother. Yeah, man. Boxing Hacker. I like Boxing Hacker, man. Boxing Hacker represented, brother. He did. He represented himself well, dog. He represented himself well. Boxing Hacker don't want to argue. Man, Boxing, I finally. Here's some smoke, Boxing Hacker. Here you go. You ain't never been blocked from kicking his link, Boxing Hacker. What you talking about? Man, I got dog for real. You guys tripping, man. I be on here a long time, man. Hey, I did see you on that block list. I did get it. He said, damn, I'm finally unblocked. You should have let me know you was blocked, man. All you gotta do is click the link. That's all you gotta do. Hey, Boxing Hacker represented himself. Well, you probably gonna get blocked again, though. He said, I'm at work high, plus I get reblocked. Yeah, you probably will. I can't even lie, dog. I can't even lie. You probably will get reclipped. But I like Boxing Hacker, man. I like Boxing Hacker, bro. I like Boxing Hacker. Anyway, man, I like a lot of these dudes, man. They're fun to argue with, man. Anyway, with that, I'm going to get up out of here, man. Y'all have a wonderful day. He said, the fastest return known to YouTube. Hey, y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. We'll be back tomorrow. And with that, we out. Deuces. Peace. Thanks for your support, man. Really, really thank you for your support, too.